than usual, brother.
You know, I picked it out.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
I
This man out here living
Did,
life. Fuck you.
did they have you wear? Did they have you wearing glasses?
did, yeah. Where are they
Yeah,
actually?
professor,
Oh, look.
professor,
Oh man,
the
we
professor.
about to do
Hey,
this acting thing, Cameron.
this man. Hey,
Yes.
yo,
We about to do
look
this
at this
acting thing.
man.
Walking down the street and you see Cameron looking the way that he does, you have so many mixed emotions.
Bro, I'm like, bro. All I see right now, I ain't even gonna hold you. Dumbledore. That's all I see.
Nah. Give this
Dumbledore.
nigga a flute. He about to drop an album.
Really wanted to make a rap album.
I
But
really
that's
wanted
just
to
the
make
way
rap
the wind
album.
blew.
Stupid.
First song
Oh,
title.
shit.
But yesterday we were actually in the office, which was actually technically like a weed storage house thing, where we set up like office space there. And I had the shirt on and the slacks and shit like that. So that was like my professional day. And then today is just sort of like the casual, campy commercial shit.
They just looking at Cam
Nice.
like, is he gonna rob me or give me a good life lessons? I'm not sure.
Either way,
He's gonna
he
rob
has
me or
fire
sell me
weed.
CMOS.
Right?
Excuse me, brother. Do you have a word? Do you have a moment?
Either way, he
I would
got
like
that
to read your chakras.
I'd like to introduce you to the Nation of Islam.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of,
Did you
I
know
gotta
that
find
Allah
the-
is our one true God?
Bean pie, my brother.
Did you know he's purple?
Did you know he's purple?
He's purple,
have you heard the
people.
Have you heard the good word of Ivan Ooze?
Oh my God.
Our
Hey,
Lord
hey.
and Savior.
Hey,
Apocalypse.
chill. I'm the only one who lives in Oakland. They'll come get me.
You mean Oakland, Columbia, right?
They right over there. They are right over there. Them MUI niggas is serious.
Oakland, Columbia.
Oh man.
Man, what was we talking about? We was talking about something right before your dumbass showed up.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim. Yeah.
TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
Yeah.
good.
Shit's very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't
And
watched
also Finn Wolfhard, that was great. He can stay as Scott Pilgrim. I like.
He was only Scott for that episode.
Boo.
I
Boo.
think Michael Cera had finals or something.
Okay. Not Finn
said he had
Wolfhard, but Michael
finals.
Cera had finals.
No, it's weird because I was listening to him. I was like, why does he sound like an adult?
An adult.
an adult.
Michael Cera with just weird pencil mustache. Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
No, it good so far.
So this I will say, if you're a fan of the movie, watch this. If you're a fan of the comic, watch this. If you're a fan of the game,
Watch this.
It
Damn. You're any
man,
kind of fan at all.
that I got happy several times for several different reasons in this. So I was like, oh, the movie, yeah, they're very, very. The game.
Honestly, just from watching, like, if you like anything Scott Pilgrim, you watch this, you're like, this makes me happy.
Yeah,
There-
it's pretty good.
It's crazy how there's no bad Scott Pilgrim thing.
Right. And this only builds on the fucking feeling of Scott, right? This is just the latest media avenue that it's taken on, and it's done such a great job of paying respect to what Brian Lee O'Malley did.
Scott Pilgrim stage play coming soon. Scott
Interesting
Pilgrim
you
on
say
Broadway. No, come on. No.
Interesting. You say that.
Put me on.
Put me on.
Right? I'm an actor now.
Oh,
Where?
I'm an actor now.
Where, Cameron? Where are they placing you in Scott Pilgrim?
Hey man,
We got a
they
Patel.
can
We
say
ain't
it,
got no
We got a
Pierres.
We ain't got no Pierres.
Hey, it's just a different P. It's fine.
Yeah, it works. It
Yeah,
works. It works.
throw some
Spider-Man
glasses
can
on
be
him. He's
black.
good.
Why
Yeah.
can't Scott be black?
What? Scott? You're trying to take Scott's spot? Oh, wow.
Nah, I
Nah.
don't think he'd be a good Scott.
Wow.
Not at all.
Nah,
You're too swaggy. Nah.
you'd probably be one of the Katanayagi twins.
I could see it. I could see it.
You know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
You're not Scott Pilgrim versed enough. Nigga read, nigga watch, nigga play.
All right, at this point.
Nigga watch, you got options.
All the above.
But yeah, like even like the guest voice characters and shit. Like, there's 2 security guards in there, and I was like, oh, strangely British security guards for no reason.
Oh, there you go.
Until I
Cam.
saw
There we
who
go.
they-
I know, right?
yeah, until I saw who they were in the ending credits. I was like, oh, that's cool.
No.
It was our favorite British movie duo for a few years back in the 2000s. Simon Pegg.
Okay, I was just like, there's only 2 British duo. There's only a British duo I can think of. So nice. Yeah. Oh, and so real quick, also while Cameron's here, time to be a shill for Fangamer a little bit.
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
time to be a
absolutely.
what?
Time to be a shill for Fangamer. So, it's like for this Okami long sleeve shirt you can get from fangamer.com and or physical copies of Omori. This Rusty Rupee stream is brought to you by Fangamer. Shouts out because we were sent some things. So,
Some things.
got
He,
sent some
he,
things.
he was sent some things.
Send some things.
Yeah, not we. He.
So
got
there's
sent
Black
some
Friday
things.
deals currently going on over at fangamer.com. The more you spend, the more credit you can get back. Thank you for the subby sub, Killbox. Appreciate you. And just some of the new products here at Fangamer. There's now Vampire Survivors merch out, and you can get these cool fucking dope pins.
Survive with the vampires annual pins.
That's right. If
Ooh,
you,
that's fine.
yes,
that's
the
sick.
best one. Fucking Sigma Queen.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
Darren, let me have that one.
Fuck you. I knew that was gonna be the one. Oh, from Fangamers as
You
well.
don't need it.
As well as they have
I'm
vinyls.
getting ready to be so mad at you, bro.
So
If you pull up something that I want, oh, I'm jumping through.
this
the
is all.
phone.
This is all. But no, these are all new products currently available on Fangamer. So new vinyls, Dwarf
Right.
Fortress. There's pins
Joe.
for Vampire Survivors. They have several different drops coming along within the next upcoming week. Sales going on to November 27th. Fangamer, yeah.
Shout out
Shout out, Fangamer.
Pins.
Pin.
Pins. I'll do a better one
Pins
later
galore.
on. But
Pins galore.
yes.
Oh yeah, we will be shouting them out again later.
Absolutely, but thank you Fangamer for the little press kit. Thank you. I don't know what Dwarf Fortress is, but it's got hella songs on this vinyl, so I'm gonna find out if the music's good.
Yes, sir. Oh, shout out to vinyls.
Shouts out to my boy Alex. Appreciate you, the grass.
Alex, I miss you, baby.
And then also, so this isn't from
Such a
Fangamer.
great night.
Bro. Oh, man.
Such a great night.
I relive that night over and over again in my head, bro.
I wish I could.
I know. Yeah. For the first time in Rupee history, Justin did not die. He did not go to sleep like an old man. He
No,
stayed
he
out
didn't.
till 2, almost 3 in the morning. Damn it.
Almost 3 in the morning,
Almost
and
3
did
in the
not
morning.
opt to go home.
Did not. I was there
Not
having a
once.
grand old time.
Well, me and
Hey,
Deontay
didn't
that
it rain
night.
too?
Me and Deontay that night.
Well,
Wasn't
I,
it raining?
where'd you get that from?
What
This
night?
was one of the shirts
Oh.
from Jackbox.
From Jackbox night.
Oh yeah.
That I ordered
Sir.
some and it showed up.
Bro, in stream, Darren goes, Dede, do the thing.
Well, no, because he said
Oh,
that
shit.
he was already gonna buy one, and I was just like,
Oh,
give me
did
one
he?
too.
Can I
Yeah,
go-
he's
Oh, okay.
Can I sit in the car? Okay, cool.
midday cereal, leftover pizza, brother. But yes,
Wait, you said that was one of the pictures from
Jackbox,
Actually,
yeah.
I say midday
drew
cereal,
that?
Joe.
So I think some of the pictures were already like predetermined, and some just drew.
No,
But
they were all drawn. I thought.
no, not all of them were. Nobody drew
Really?
that fucking banana. Nobody drew that goddamn banana.
I thought somebody drew the banana.
No,
How about
so
the caption? Someone wrote the caption.
somebody wrote the caption.
Somebody wrote the
And so that was my shirt choice. So like as I'm picking through, like that was the picture, and I saw the quote. I was like, "That's it."
Bro, I thought everyone drew.
Not all of them.
picture.
Yeah, nah.
Interesting.
Wait, so how'd you get the shirt made from there?
So after
Uh,
at the end of the
on
game,
the
it
game, yeah.
it lets you select if there's any shirts from the game that you wanted.
Oh, that's really dope.
But it was specifically because Darren's shirt won.
Oh, it's the winning shirt.
It's the winning shirt.
That's dope.
It's the winning
okay.
shirt. Yeah.
Is that a new game?
This was
You
the
just buy-
Jackbox.
I think this one's in Party Pack 3. I bought 3
Yeah.
for Monday. So.
Okay,
Yeah, it was 3.
that's cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. You should have been there, Cam.
Yeah, I played my job.
Fuck your new schedule, nigga.
I know, man. We miss you, brother. We miss you, both.
Dude, I almost fucking bailed on this trip so hard. Like up until the last hour, I was saying to Yvette, dude, I don't want to go. I'm so fucking tired. Like, I don't want to go. Like, I was beat. I worked like almost 60 hours last week.
Oh, damn.
I was hella tired.
Hella
tired.
We forgive you.
I don't, you suck.
I forgive you, man.
But next week is my last week of training, and then after that, I'll get to make my own schedule again. So I'm hoping that it shouldn't be as wild as what it's been. Yeah.
Good
But
shit.
dude, I can't even fucking celebrate Thanksgiving or nothing because Yvette, my mom's leaving for Thanksgiving.
All right, look, where the fuck am I going for Thanksgiving, y'all? Look, I need a spot. I tried my
Like
mama,
I
she
said, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. God damn it.
Hey, what'd your mom say? Your
Mom
not
said
doing it?
no. Yeah, mom said no. She was like, I was like, Mama. She was like, hey, don't look at me. I ain't doing shit for Thanksgiving. I was like, fuck. And then I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
at least I got Cam's mom to fall back on. And now
No.
Cam's like, oh no, she's out of town, huh?
She's leaving and Yvette's leaving, and I can't go with Yvette because I have
Is
to
this
work
one of
the
those
next
things
day.
where we have to buckle down and cook?
I'm down.
Sure, are we doing Friendsgiving?
Friendsgiving, I'm down.
Look
baby.
at how happy Cameron
He got so excited. Holy shit.
Yes, and make a turkey and bacon sandwich.
That was kind of cute.
hey, I can actually, man, give me some.
Cam just got
I'll make some
so
bacon.
that was
excited.
actually adorable. Not
That
even
was good shit. I love it. See, friends.
Friendsgiving.
This is so
Friendsgiving.
Hey,
awesome.
I feel like Cam in the back of his mind has always wanted a Friendsgiving, but didn't want to ask.
he didn't want to be the one to bring it
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Do you know what that was? That was a boat reaction.
You know what? Oh, actually, no. It's not on the same day. If y'all want to do Friendsgiving on Saturday, something else is also happening on Saturday, and we could tie it all in.
Oh.
Cool.
Does anybody know what it is? No.
No.
Deontay, I'm surprised. What happens?
Oh no,
Thanksgiving
it's
weekend?
wrestling. Nope, we're leaving.
As soon
Yeah,
as you
run.
specify Deontay.
Run, nigga, run. We out.
I actually didn't even
Bro,
realize
I'm
what he was
Nezuko
fucking
right
talking
now.
about.
I'm fucking- I'm out.
genuinely didn't
I'm
know.
The moment he
okay.
mentioned you, it didn't matter what the
Yep,
specific
yep.
thing was. It has to do wrestling.
It is War Games.
Nope, Friday it is.
Damn, he's scaring the bros. He's scaring the bros away.
Fucked up. Hey, also,
Cam, we should link
Deontay,
for War Games though, for real. That shit is-
Absolutely.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
okay.
Also, Will Ospreay is fucking all elite, baby.
Man, I heard it's okay.
Oh no, not
How
wrestling
did it
for
still happen?
Yeah, I thought this, bro. All right, like even when
You
he's
can't
far away.
dodge this. You can't dodge this. I told you the other day, I fucking watch at least 6 hours of wrestling per week. It's what consumes my mind for most of the week. When you're spending that amount of time consuming that media, I cannot not talk about it.
To be
It's
fair,
there.
I watch 5 hours, and but I've lived in it way longer than you, so I'm okay.
I know.
Right.
He said, "I've lived."
Oh man,
Jesus Christ!
I'm so perplexed.
I think we're gonna
Yo.
have Darren soon.
Oh, that'll. Darren, if you get into
See,
this,
Darren almost
no,
bought tickets to AEW the other
Hey,
day.
I said I
What?
could have because it was $28. Whatever, they're not
Yeah,
mad.
it's $28 to
No,
hang out with your homies. Whatever.
I
No,
swear to God, if Darren gets into
$28,
wrestling,
I could eat anything.
See,
I
Justin, don't worry.
swear
Here's the
to
thing.
Here's the
God.
thing about Darren. Darren will watch and Darren will enjoy, but it's like
Once that day is over,
it's snow in Portland, bro. It ain't gonna stick.
Stupid.
It's
All
gonna
we need
snow,
is
but it's
something
not
that
gonna
he
stick.
feels a connection to. We need to have him establish a
No,
connection.
that's the
to a
thing.
certain
He'll
character.
establish a connection to a storyline.
yeah.
Once that
Uh-huh.
storyline's done,
He's gone.
right?
Like when Deontay came over here and there on Sundays and had me watch shit, I was like, okay. And then there were certain things I was like, I feel like I missed something. He's like, yeah, on Tuesday. I was like, man, nigga.
You gotta understand. I only showed up during the pay-per-views, so he'd only watch the pay-per-views with me. He wasn't watching weekly, so it'd be this thing where, like, in the breaks, I'd fill in what was happening. And
Yes,
then he'd
Joe,
watch the
I will
conclusion.
enjoy while I'm there. I'm not against it. I'm not saying
So,
I
the
hate
thing
this. I'm
is,
like,
what
this
I used to
this
do
is great.
with
And
Darren
then
was I used to
Yeah.
just show up after recordings because back then, PLEs were still on Sundays. I would show up after recording with a 6-pack and a pizza. And
bribe
Hey,
that nigga with
I'll
food
feed
and alcohol.
Yeah, I'll feed you.
this is
and
also
I-
before you were in it, Cameron, and you were both unsufferable. So I'm like, I could take Deontay's weekly whatever. That's fine. Now I'm like, oh God.
There's more of them.
because it was monthly. I'd show up once a month because the PLEs were once a month and do her thing. Now Cameron's all like, yo, this week in wrestling.
And I drop casual references that
Uh-huh.
only Deontay understands, but it's like
Throughout the whole
subliminal
episode.
messages into
Throughout
your
the
brain.
whole
Okay.
episode.
It's subliminal,
No,
bro. I'm just
literally
put-
throughout the
I'm
whole
just put-
episode,
throughout
he's
the
making
whole episode, I'm planting
references.
seeds, bro.
And
y'all
I'll
don't
catch
even
it. I
realize
just won't
it.
say shit.
Yep. I'm telling you, I'm planting the seed. Before you know it, you're gonna be saying, "Yeah."
Yo,
No,
he's gonna
make you watch wrestling one day, and they're gonna say some shit, and then you're gonna be, oh, that's where you got that shit from. And it's gonna happen like a solid 3 times. I promise.
Darren, I swear to God.
Don't worry,
If
Justin.
if you get into wrestling,
You know what they say,
I am-
once you get
I
one
am
like that, you
dragging
got
you
them
to a
all.
D&D campaign. I know. I will come to. I will.
I got
will
something
drug
better.
your tea.
I got something
Okay.
better.
I will.
I got
I will.
something better.
I will drug your tea, and you will wake up tied to a chair, and in front of you will be a
Hey,
character
yo.
sheet,
I got
What in the
something
ditty?
a
better.
character sheet, and a table other full of niggas.
There's
Like,
about to be a
okay?
fucking. There's gonna be a
Hear me
tape.
out.
Whoa, Justin, that
Hear me out.
that got raunchy.
Nah, hear me out. A pro wrestling D&D campaign.
That's all wrestling is D&D.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fucking perfect.
It already is. That's exactly what wrestling it is. Is Dungeons and Dragons. It's just niggas punch each other.
We could create a situation, have the dungeon master be like the fucking GM. That way you can punch the dungeon master. You never get to punch the dungeon master.
I like it. Keep talking.
Screw the authority.
If this is what it takes to get you guys into D&D,
All the
I might.
All
Honestly-
wrestling is see here just just be like out of nowhere, is that John Cena? He has a ladder out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Nothing, something completely different is happening, and then this happens, and you're just like, you look and like,
No,
what's
you
going
have
on? Ah,
Rank up
that
your stats by like weapon usage, right?
the
So,
barbarian with the steel chair.
right. If your steel chair stats are high, your ladder stats can't be that high, bro. Like it has to balance some type of way, right? If you are a high flyer, you can't be pulling off power moves.
It's John the Unseen.
John the Unseen, no.
God, what's a
He's
what's
a,
a
he's
good?
a rogue.
I was about to say a rogue, yeah.
Why is he a rogue?
Because he's unseen. He has that vanish ability.
Yeah, but he's huge.
But
That
you
makes
can't
it
see
better.
him.
That makes it better.
John the
It's
Unseen
wrestling,
is
baby.
great.
They're all huge.
See, jokes on both of you, on all of you. I can get into either any of these things because I get it, but also fuck it, just no.
I'm telling you,
Kotoharu.
Like I
the
said,
main reason why he
if
won't is because niggas want him to do it. If we weren't so persistent on it, he would probably do it himself.
Nah, I
That's where
We-
we're going
I don't
wrong.
think so. I don't
That's
think
where
so.
we're going wrong.
I ain't trying to get that nigga into shit.
To be fair, I am. Absolutely.
You're trying to get him into D&D. You're
I
trying
am.
to get him into wrestling.
I'm telling you, we established this at Top Golf. Justin is not loyal. He's trying to get anyone to D&D. It's like, move on to Darren. If it don't work with Darren, move on to Deontay. He don't give a fuck.
You want
To
this
be
cookie,
fair-
bro? I'm good. You want this cookie, bro, nigga?
5 minutes, make your decision, nigga, and then I'm moving on.
A little
To
dungeon
be
thought.
fair, it was
Little dungeon thoughts.
God,
like,
anyone.
damn,
I'll take
I'm
anyone who'll have me.
I'll take anyone.
Dungeon thought.
See, if you just would have spent a little bit more time on one person at a time, then the fucking donut catastrophe would never have happened.
Oh, thank you. We haven't spoken about it. Oh, thank you so much. You are.
I told you I
gem,
would
sir.
never let it go, Darren.
You are-
Oh, no, it's fine.
Gem,
I've told the
sir.
story in the PSN several times now. It's okay. Don't
Yes,
worry.
but- yes,
I'm
but
not
the
shy
people
about
haven't-
it.
the
Hashtag-
people
That's
haven't
fine.
heard it.
That's fine. So we'll talk about the Pukaki. Anyway, so.
I didn't hear it the first time. No.
Oh, you didn't see the brother put it in the Discord either immediately after it happened?
Right.
He didn't even post a
There's no
picture.
context.
There was no
No
context. He didn't post
No
a picture of
context.
shit. He just put Pukaki.
Can't trust niggas.
The
Let the
what?
minds wander after that.
At all.
So last week, shouts out to the homie Madrid.
Yes,
Shouts out to the
sir.
homie Deja. Good to see y'all. We were
Yeah.
out at Top Golf, and so we're out having a good time. Somebody orders these donut holes, and they have these little syringes with filling. So Cam's
No,
naturally.
somebody, me.
So so Cam's nasty ass got these donut holes to fill it with stuff. So
Yeah.
he'll pick up that white one,
'Cause
that
he likes it
natural.
gushy.
Yeah, he likes it gushy.
He likes
as
it
he
gushy.
made innuendos and such while doing so.
He did.
Him going
Okay.
after eating it.
Mhm.
Me, on the other hand, I grab one of the donut holes. I grab the other one, the chocolate. My experience was different.
This man made a mistake.
He
I
made-
didn't make a mistake. There was
made-
blockage, my brother.
He made a poopsie.
He's trying to fill
He
it.
made a
Nothing's coming out.
poopsie.
And whoever it was that shouted to Darren, "Hey, you just gotta push it harder." It was your fault. I don't remember.
Who was that? Day Day Madrid?
Whoever said that, it was your fault.
So I have this chocolate syringe with this donut hole like this. I'm fucking trying. I'm trying. I'm putting force and pressure. Honestly, Cam, I think it was you, nigga. Cause your ass is
No, I
right
don't think-
here
I
next
don't
to
think it was
me.
me at all.
I believe it was you.
Justin is making a face like it was him. So
Uh-huh.
It was
I saw
probably
that
him.
face too. He's out.
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm?
So it's definitely Justin. So Justin, go on,
Okay.
push it harder. There we go. Okay.
I did no such thing. I do not appreciate
I
all
think
these
it was him.
accusations
It was that nigga.
with no
He sounded
evidence.
It's
guilty as
absolutely that nigga. Anyway,
fuck. Sound guilty.
moving on.
I'm offended.
Be offended and guilty.
I am not guilty, just offended.
lawyer boy.
Lawyer boy. Anyway, so Justin said keep pushing. Anyway, so as I continue to push to apply pressure, the cap on that thing decided, you know what? Fuck this little exit. Fuck this little exit that the chocolate is supposed to come out of, and we taking off the whole top. So all this pressure and power I'm putting into this syringe, and just chocolate just.
Darren pushed
All
it
over the
real
handbag, all over the nice lady's face, everywhere.
good. Bro, it got everywhere. And the thing is, shout out,
Shout out Deja.
shout out to Deja, bro, because she
Took it like a champ.
She didn't flinch, bro.
Shout out to the waiter that walked by, was like, "Oh," and then kept on walking.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
He's all like,
So,
what happened?
okay.
I was all like, he
Fuck.
busted.
He said, "Oh,
Help me!
So fuck both of them. So there were two cats that worked there. The first one went wow and just kept it pushing.
that's
And then-
right. I forgot the drive-by. Wow."
So I'm standing up here, still holding this fucking syringe,
What's the latest?
just
Where we
broken, just broken, laughing.
Yeah,
just,
mute
wow.
yourself.
This nigga, right?
voiceover stuff.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
No,
Yeah,
it's
mute
not.
yourself.
Here?
We should do. I think.
He sucks, doesn't he?
Okay.
Yes, he
That
does.
fucking sucks, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mute yourself. So he muted us?
Yeah,
Why he
that's
going? Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, that's
no, wait,
yeah.
why he mute us?
All right, I'm about to go record. Later.
Get the hell out of here!
Next time, mute yourself, nigga.
Leave!
This man mid-story. Good God.
So,
And then
Darren.
you gotta fix
Oh.
the orientation on the
Hold on,
shirt.
let me. Yeah.
Are you the best person at your outlet channel to contact about scheduling meetings?
Yes, sir.
I also said no for me. That was not-
Yeah. We aren't gonna do that again.
But so anyway, back to so. Oh, I did have the shit over there. Yay. Bow. Bow. Okay. So one cat who works there, I'm standing up holding the syringe, just laughing and shit, just holding my head down in shame. Wow. I lose my shit a little bit more. Then one more dude came by and said, "Oh man, what happened?" And I just like broke down. I just dropped to my knees and shit. I'm just on the ground, just like, this is stupid. And then I think that second guy came back, and here's where I felt slightly disrespected. They came back with two of the little like alcohol like squares to like, disinfect your hands after eating or whatever, after using these fucking golf clubs. Just two of them, two little itty bitty squares.
I didn't even know they did that.
Dog,
I
it was
didn't even know they did that. That is hilarious.
because it was so subtle. He just came by.
That's-
He came by. This is exact. He said, "Here y'all go." Your moist towelettes, exactly.
Your moist towel.
Exactly, bro. I was mad as hell, and I looked over too, like, all right.
Jeez. I haven't streamed this on TikTok in a minute, bro. I wonder if my account's still active like that.
Oh man, but no, Top Golf was a good time. That's yeah.
Oh, it was. It genuinely was. It was stupid fun.
No, Topgolf was amazing. I won.
I won.
I won. Actually, I think I won both games, right?
Yeah.
I think I got second place in the
Yes,
second one,
sir.
right?
Hey,
It's
your
just
boy
'cause-
was launching. Yo, I was
Oh
saying,
man, once you
just-
got into the
shout out to us. I think I was talking to Darren about this. Shout out to us at the very beginning. We were all whiffing. Just everybody was like you heard it every single time. By the end of the night, your
we were
boys
getting
was
them clean
launching
hits.
Them balls.
Them clean hits.
Cling,
Mhm.
cling, bro. I
I don't know if you're working or here in the stream right now. Hit that shit, boy. Hit that
Yeah,
shit.
for
You was
real.
over here with these little hits. No, fuck.
swing.
Make
Yeah, I
that
think
shit
at a certain
sing.
point, everybody kind of just got a better understanding of what was going on, and then
It
you
was
could
that
see
initial
people-
positioning. We all like. I started paying attention to Justin. I was like, that nigga went. Let me.
You can see people like adjusting and shit.
Yeah.
Each shot.
Yeah.
And plus me, I'm just like, I'm tall, squat.
But no, it's just overall just better footing and everything too.
Yeah.
So you guys were calling out that I kept on fucking adjusting my feet and shit when I was first going and
Yeah.
all that.
Like you,
Cam was
you-
just
you-
missing.
Well, yeah.
Cam was just fucking.
I mean, but even he got definitely better.
He
by
did,
the
he
end of
did.
the
But
night.
but considering he was one of the first people, that was funny.
No,
Yes,
Cam
that-
was whiffing the
He
hard.
was whiffing the fuck
That
out of
first, talking about the first time he went up. Oh
Yeah, he
no.
whiffed like 7 times in a row,
Oh,
bro.
man. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh,
And I think
shout
all
out
of us
to-
collectively said, we're not missing that many times.
Yeah, nah. We were just like,
I'm a
even
miss.
if we
It
have
ain't
to
gonna
go
be that
slow,
many.
Yeah, like,
Like,
even if we have to
I
go
didn't.
slow, we gonna hit
I don't
this
think
ball.
I whiffed until like my third attempt. I was just
You were doing.
making
You started
bad
off
shots.
pretty strong.
I started off pretty decent, and then I started whiffing like after my first drink.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just glad I didn't throw my back out this time.
I think we all collectively agreed. Let's
Everybody was
not
coming
get
back okay
fucked
this time.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not
I
get
think
fucked
I told
up.
you
Yeah.
the first time. I think I was the only one who didn't come back hurt the first time.
I think so
But the
because the
first
three of us
time-
were.
I was
Yeah.
watching each of you, and I knew which part of your body was going to be hurt just by the way you were swinging. I knew it was going to be Justin's back because he was throwing everything into it. I knew it was
Absolutely.
going to be like your arms or shoulders because of
Yeah.
the way you were swinging from like your elbows.
Yeah.
And Cameron, he had a goofy ass swing, bro.
Man, hey, he still has a goofy ass swing.
He got that shit together though.
Yeah, he did.
Oh boy came over and gave him tips, and he started saying
I still think that's the same bro from Fanime, dog. I'm just saying.
You think that's bro from Phantom?
I'm saying I still think because it was his energy.
It was his
His
energy.
en-
Like his
his
energy was
energy-
very. I
yeah.
remember the energy from Fanime, and I'm
Yeah.
like, as
His
soon as you brought it
energy
up to
felt
me, I
the
was like,
same. His energy
Hey,
felt the
look.
same.
I'm just surprised because that could have easily been our table. You know what I mean? Like the ones who were like, oh, them niggas over there. Like
oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
could have easily been our table, and then going into it,
Smack
I'm like,
that
it's probably
bitch!
gonna
Smack
be
that bitch!
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
Smack
right
that
next
bitch!
to us, bro. And I'm
forgot
dying
about
laughing
that.
because like first
Bro.
off, it's funny, but second off, I'm glad we're right next to them.
Oh yeah, no, that was fun.
Yeah,
I'm
that
glad
was a
we're
good
right
time.
next to them. Like
We were all trying to hey, and shout out to Homeboy because he was hyping us up too.
He was.
like
Yeah.
like I think one of us like a few of us made some few good swings and
He was
like,
either you or Cam, and he was just like, yeah, I
he was
see
like,
you.
kill it.
one time I hit that thing, and he was all like, real quick when I was walking back, y'all were talking. He's like, I seen you slapped the shit out that ball.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we all had we were really killing that ball after a while. It was really nice. Very
It
good
was
time.
pretty good.
Yeah, I will say that I don't
You-
play golf, but it's a good time to hit the ball.
Does this make you want to try actual golf?
No. No.
Too much
how many-
precision.
Too much.
No.
I was gonna say, how long until we are in the golf cart liquored up? Fucking
See, I
Trying
could
to
see
make
myself.
holes.
I could see myself
Like-
like at a driving range. I could see that.
Yes.
Like
Uh-huh.
I think that's
Yeah.
that's the enjoyment part of it. At least for me and Justin, I could tell it's just
I
no,
hit
just
things hard.
exactly. I want to see this shit go.
Yeah, I want to hear that shit go. Coom.
I want to play actual golf just one time. I want to experience the whole thing. The carts rolling up to the ball, getting fucking trapped in a sand trap or some shit like that, having to scoop that shit up out of there. Like I
See,
kind of want to.
that's- See, I don't want to do that. Like,
I wanna-
because I feel like I just gonna get irritated. Like motherfucker.
Exactly, and that's
And
the
the thing is,
irritating
like,
part about it.
I
That
wanna-
is
I
the
wanna-
irritation.
My thing is, we know how we play games, so I want to play the game right until I get irritated and cheat. Like at one point, I'm
You
gonna
getting
say,
out the
"Fuck
sand
it."
dune?
I'm gonna throw this ball, and then I'm gonna pretend like y'all didn't see it. Y'all niggas gonna see it. We're all gonna bust out laughing, and then bam, memory. Like,
See,
So we up in that number by 3.
Yeah. See, my I feel like my competitive ass, like if I was stuck in a fucking sand trap,
you gonna sit there
I-
trying to dig your way out.
I just sit there, like to the point where I would start crying out of the frustration, like because y'all already be like two holes away.
Justin, it's come on, no! I
I'ma
need
get
to
it
get
out of
out.
Yeah, like I feel like I just do this to myself.
Hey, over here, fuck that.
You live next to a golf course? That's my homie Chris. Ah, I did not know that.
He said cracking open some cold ones on the back nine with the boys.
Just
Oh, no.
making Colorado really appealing right now. You can ask the boys. I've been talking about visiting Colorado though. So
It's cold.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd ever want to do like an 18. Like, yeah, I think that'd be too much for me.
But I think I don't know if it would be too much. It's just like, it's a day.
Yeah, but I never
I'ma
could
be
see myself
fine.
spending a day playing.
I'ma
golf.
have
I think
lick in me.
it's one of the.
That's fair.
I feel
My
it's
cigars
one of
smell
those.
funny.
It's one of those. You said my cigars smell funny. You said,
Stupid.
but I think it would be that feeling initially because of like, all right, we're at hole 1 out of 18, and then depending on how long hole 1 and 2 take for us, that's gonna be the animosity of like, fuck, this is gonna take a while. But I think as time
We don't have
goes
to do a
on, we
whole
would get
12,
we
do
would get used to it. We would start kind of acclimating and see how we actually are supposed to play. Like Deontay said, we'll probably start drinking by then and kind of just being done with it.
Hey man, look, if you want to go to a mini golf and do that,
We
I'm
can always mini
I'm
golf.
down.
We can always,
We can always mini golf. That's not,
Come on.
nigga. That's
I'm
20
down,
minutes.
right there.
I'm down for some mini golfing with the boys and
They got tipsy
and
putt
cracking
in
some beers,
Eville.
man.
We
Hey,
still got hit tipsy.
Oh,
putt
that's
Eville.
right. That is.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
See, that sounds amazing to me. Like that sounds like a great time.
who pregame
Pre-game
and golf.
then golf. That sounds
See, just because here's the thing, it's gonna be on the first drive. Watch, it's just gonna be straight ahead. Justin going like, I can do that. And then it gets just close enough where that now the mini golf part's just like, well, okay, what fucking.
Sir, I'm not killing the ball that well.
I don't think-
Stop it.
Shit.
Stop.
You would have no
Stop.
restriction. You would have no restrictions. That's the thing. At
No, I
Top Golf,
would
you have.
because
the sky's
I
the limit.
would, because if I hit that bitch that away, like.
But that's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
have to
You
go
don't hit
find
it that away though. You see which direction, and you know
Oh
where
no,
at least you hit it.
I know which way I'm supposed to hit it.
No,
but
think
I
about
have
it.
faith in
Think
you.
about it, Justin.
No, we've seen
think about it,
even
Justin.
at Top Golf when I swing, that shit goes.
Justin, if you hit
Like,
it that away hella hard and it goes far enough, that means you get to hit it that away hella hard. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm just playing the curve.
Yeah.
So like instead of
Exactly.
instead of swinging straight on, I just turn
You
my
gotta
body,
turn
like,
your
this
body a little
way,
bit.
like and it's like
We play Mario Golf, bro. That's what you do sometimes.
Wait,
Because you
did
something
you
like
not
this, and
see
then you
me
go,
and
you know
Justin?
what, motherfucking.
Did you not see me? So whenever I hit the ball, I don't know if you noticed when we were at Top Golf, my ball always cut to the right, right?
mm-hmm.
So what I did was I changed my footing and I just turned my body a little bit. And
Yeah.
I kind of placed a foot behind the ball, and that allowed me to go straight. I learned which way I was cutting, and instead of swinging different, I just stood differently.
Yeah, that's what it ended up working for me too. Because like after I started noticing which way and how it's hitting, I was like,
mom's calling.
talk to your mama. Golf.
Justin will whack a ball in tipsy putt, put that shit through the window.
He would, but he'd also be like, but I don't want to hit it that hard. I don't need to hit it that hard here.
I don't need to hit it that hard here. Oh! Bro, you just killed a waitress.
You just killed a waitress. My drink. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. He's on the phone. Seems he's already done with phone, maybe.
Do you see my fucking message?
So you see, I keep that thing on me.
God damn it.
The peace P. That's...
Do you see my fucking message?
Yes, and kind of. Yes, and kind of. Oh wait, this one. Yeah, look at the boys. It is a neat thing, but also definitely not for everybody. I don't know. I'm curious on how Sony sees itself making money off of this thing.
They made hella money off that thing.
They did, but I like.
What do you mean continuously?
Yeah. And I'll talk about it more in the episode. But yeah, it's the continuous thing. Like initial burst, absolutely. Like this shit's been selling out.
Mhm.
After this is where I'm
If-
like,
It feels like a. Does it feel like a? Everybody who's gonna get it is gonna get it now type of deal.
mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of like when I post a picture on Instagram, and at a certain point, I know it's gotten as many likes as it's gonna get.
Yup. The boom has happened.
Ain't no more likes coming in, bro.
Mm-hmm. But it's interesting though. Yeah. I'm
You're
talking about
only
it
this
at-
many likes pretty.
Come on. Come on, dog. The most depressing way of putting that. You're
We all
only
like, oh,
this many
okay.
likes pretty. Well, damn.
Well, damn.
Alright,
It's like there's that stark difference, and you post yourself in your everyday, and you know your day ones is over there liking that shit. You post that good looking pic, and the old high school crush starts liking that pic, and it makes you a little bitter.
it makes it a
Oh.
little better.
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Shout out Mike Jones. 28133. I wonder if he still has that phone number.
Oh man.
I wonder if somebody else has been cursed with that. That would be sad. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm.
I just rolled a deodorant not knowing that I had half a deodorant right there. I thought I finished that deodorant.
Well, I mean,
Now I got
it was gonna be
extra.
finished soon anyway.
True enough.
Fuck.
Remember that talk we had about studio mode?
Yeah. Last time I did it, it didn't work good. So I was just like, I'm not even gonna deal with it right now.
Did it slow down your computer or
It's
something?
not that it slowed down the computer, it's that because I wasn't completely familiar with it, it felt awkward.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like, you know what, let me just... Y'all can see the background shit, it's whatever.
I made studio mode a friend, bro.
See, that's what I need to do, is make it friend.
My shit's always fucking up somehow. So I'm all like, okay, let me throw up the game and then fix everything in the background. I'll be fine.
Bow. Bow.
And you know what it is? I need to cut down the parameters of these the add-ons we have. Not the add-ons, but the shit, like the borders and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the borders are mad, or the edges are mad wide. I
They
need to
are.
have them cut down.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had to adjust them here and there.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover, so sometimes I can't click on the stuff I want to click on.
Yep, that's why it's taking me so long right now. I'm clicking 4 times on 4 different assets to get to the thing I'm trying to get to.
What I did do was I locked the borders down to the cameras so they move together.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
I probably can, Dessa. That's probably absolutely a thing I could do. Bow. Bow, bow. Okay. Cool. Alright, and once Justin's back, we'll go ahead and get things started.
Yeah, so my border, when I do it, it's locked in to the camera,
Mm-hmm.
and behind it is that Soga King picture. So that way I just turn off my camera, and the Soga King picture is behind it, still inside the border.
So it's just already bam right there.
Yeah, it's already spam right there.
Yo, I can't stand my mom, bro.
Oh. Oh. What
Yeah,
plan
bro.
just changed that makes you go, God damn it.
She is a fool. So this woman calls me up and tells me, she was like, "Baby, let me tell you why I'm getting out of Stockton." I was like,
Oh,
"Why, Mom?"
Lord.
And because my mom lives in Western Ranch.
What? Wait,
and
wrong place.
and she's like, you know why I'm getting out of here? Because I was talking to her about potentially like buying a house out here. She was like, if there's one thing that would push me to definitely, move to the Bay Area, she was like, it's the fact that they're putting a McDonald's up the street from me. I was like,
Okay.
Mom,
All right.
Mom, Really?
What the fuck you think you finna move around over here? We
Right?
love
There's hell of McDonald's. Nothing
And I
but
told her-
McDonald's out
I
here.
know, and I told her, so I was like, "Yep, just to piss you off, I'm gonna find you a house where McDonald's is right there."
She
Why
don't
you-
want to be by the riffraff.
That's it.
That's it. Like that. That's it. I love my mama.
Oh, they eat McDonald's?
Ugh.
She goes, ain't no McDonald's in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
I was like, Mama, yes,
Why?
They're
is.
fancy
Yes, there is.
McDonald's in Beverly
Yeah,
Hills.
they're just fancier.
Yes, there is.
They're just restaurants.
Honestly.
You can sit down. Like a waiter will come out and bring you food and everything.
I listen to the Pod Meets World podcast, and Topanga loves McDonald's. Okay,
Would you love some more fizzy bubbly?
Fidget bubble. Stupid. Shut up.
the strongest Sprite in the world.
The fizzy bubbly.
The strongest Sprite in the most pure Coca-Cola.
You could drop your fucking Xbox 360 battery packs in there and recharge them.
Made with real Coke.
Man.
It's the Coca-Cola made with real Coke, like back in the day.
No, man. Alright. Oh, not this one. Bam. Bam. So real quick, before we get started, hi again, fan gamers. Yeah, they've got deals going on.
Hi again.
November 27th, you have up to, look at all these gift codes. The more you spend, the more coupons you get. To see this Elden Ring hoodie I have right here that I totally bought and Justin couldn't because he didn't have his size then at the time. It's on sale currently. You should go check it out, Justin. They probably have your size currently. And it's cheaper.
Fan gamer.
I was like, I'm just gonna leave this stupid blank space.
Okay, Darren. Okay.
Love you, buddy.
Darren and I were kind of talking. I didn't even know this was coming, but I mentioned something similar to Darren when he stopped by about ads in podcasts. So I've been listening to. I listened to because they only had like 7 or 8 episodes. Strike Force 5, which was the late night talk show hosts during the writer's strike. It was Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Seth Meyers.
Oh yeah, and John Oliver. Yeah.
John Oliver and fucking Stephen Colbert. They had a podcast together, and they're all fucking unhinged. But they would do their own ads.
What is happening?
Like, oh, that's my background.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
Woo! I know.
No, but yeah, I apparently live in a Streets of Rage stage.
Woohoo!
But their ads were just as unhinged as they are. So like they were doing a ad for some type of alcohol, and they had to bleep out John Oliver because he kept shitting on other alcohols. So they weren't bleeping out his cuss words; they were bleeping out the names of other brands he was saying. What?
Yeah, fuck boop.
Yeah.
That sounds like a job.
They're shitty piss. Well, I could hear John Oliver insults.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I could hear his
It was
insults
fucking
and just a
great.
beep immediately after he's talking shit about something.
They also had a thing where like Stephen Colbert told them that he had a Nicaraguan dictator's pants, and basically his mom dated him back when he was young, before he was a dictator. He was just the son of a dictator, and
Son of a deer.
he lived with them when
love
he
it.
studied abroad, and they dated for a while, and apparently he left his pants when he moved back to the country, and she still had it, and she called him by some nickname because he had died and it was on the news, and she goes, poor whatever the nickname was. So of course, them being as unhinged as they are, they crack a couple of jokes about it and stuff, and they let time sit. And this nigga John Oliver, just at random, when they're talking about something being exciting, he just lets it get quiet for a second and goes, "Is this as exciting as finding out that your mom and only his voice and only his delivery, I fucking cried. I was
John
listening
Oliver
to
is a
shit.
little shitlord.
They're all shitlords.
They are, but John
They're all
Oliver is a special
shitlords.
kind.
He is. Also, that podcast made me appreciate Jimmy Fallon more because I went into that thinking, yo, Jimmy Fallon's easily the least funny in this group. And I came out of that and like, no, he's actually pretty funny.
Just
All
like,
right.
damn it.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I cannot like him no more.
Stupid. All right.
No, I mean, it's not that I didn't like him. I just thought like that's a pretty powerful group there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
And now, oddly enough, I think it might be Stephen Colbert.
Stephen Colbert's funny.
He's funny, but they're all hella funny.
Okay.
Like I have been fucking like I said, I was in tears listening
Check
to
it,
that
check,
shit
check,
at a certain
check.
point.
Yes. Bah. Thanks. Bah.
But yeah.
Check it.
So those were my two running
Yes.
podcasts, Pod Meets World for the, good feels and the heart. They brought a fucking therapist on to talk with them one episode. So that was nice.
Y'all okay?
And they all talked, and Will didn't want to talk because he's like, therapy is a very private thing. So
What the-
I'm not gonna do that.
Thanks, Cam.
Oh, the
I'll-
purple one isn't here. Never mind. What?
Get
Wow.
out of here.
Shut up. Go be a
Leave.
professor.
Do something. Go be a professor. Therapist looking ass.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Everybody ready to go?
Let me do a quick sound check. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop.
Show stuff.
Vroom.
Vroom.
Show stuff.
Zaddy.
All right. I'm good to go.
I am all right.
Ooh, look at all those wonderful nominees.
Things and such. All right.
Oh,
Ready?
boy.
Oh, it's
We're
fucked
gonna
up.
build that
Hey,
should have been as category.
hey. All right. Fuck you, Cameron. Who's counting down?
It is not me, because I don't want to.
One of you better play rock, paper, scissors for it.
Fuck it, I can count.
Yay!
Baby.
Yay!
I used to watch Sesame Street, nigga. Ain't no problem with me.
Hey, man.
The count's
Always
my
got the
favorite.
two.
Count is my favorite.
I always got the two.
This nigga right here.
2.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 161 of the Rusty Rupees podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Darren, and with me I have the boys, Justin,
What's good, y'all?
Deontay,
Hey, what's up?
and that's it. No Cameron this week. No Cameron this week, so it's a 3-man show today. Feels weird. We
Jeez.
tend to skip out on weeks, but we weren't here last week, so
My
we gonna do
goodness.
this.
I was wondering how he was gonna announce Cam not being here, but
Uh-huh.
hell.
Just said fly. I was hoping he would say Cam's name, just have me fill the void and say some weird Cam shit.
Nope, no recognition, only acknowledgement that his ass isn't here. He's
He
down
said,
in
"That's
Lay, fumbling around doing stuff because he's so cool. But anyway,
He's so cool.
He's so
wearing
cool.
glasses and shit.
Acting and whatnot.
so cool.
Let me know when you get your SAG card.
But so this week we gonna be talking about the Game Awards nominees that have been announced now. Only a month away. Only a month away. Fuck. Not even a month away. 2 to 3 weeks as of recording. So crazy. Gonna
Jesus
go
Christ.
over that. The Indie World Showcase happened this week, so we'll briefly go through that because it was okay. It's okay for indie titles. I has gotten the PlayStation Portal, so I'll talk a little bit about the PISPA and how that's going. And then what else happens in the
I
industry
hate that
every
you called
week?
it that.
Every week. Oh yeah, layoffs. Layoffs have occurred again, once again, because they just like to implode on themselves. The video game
And
industry,
a decent amount too. Well, I mean, not.
a
I mean,
substantial amount.
yeah. Obviously, it's too many, even if it's just a little bit. But like, this is a lot. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. A
Yeah.
lot of people.
A lot.
Yeah.
Don't Trikes it. But
No.
anyway, let's just gop straight on into it. First of all, what's good, y'all? How you boys doing?
Yes, sir.
All right. Feeling. I'm still here.
Yeah. So with the Game of the Year's nominees out and everything, which we'll go over in a minute, especially Game of the Year specifically, been trying to get through a couple more of these games. I know Spider-Man's probably gonna be the last thing for me to get through beforehand. And Justin, you've been playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah. So talk about it, Justin, because we know that you've been playing it, but you've been very much like it's good and that's it.
So, for all those who aren't familiar with the Baldur's Gate series, because I definitely was not. I found out about the Baldur's Gate series when Baldur's Gate 3 was announced at the Game Awards last year. And that was actually around the time when I started getting into D&D, like literally around that time, and then Baldur's Gate 3 dropped or was announced. Baldur's Gate 3 is based off of a Dungeons and Dragons engine, which means that all your choices, anything you might potentially want to do, your attacks, pretty much the entire game is based off of a roll of the dice. A lot of it is it's included with your stats, but for some of the choices that you have to make, you have to roll a d20 die. And so you have to, and like they give you what's called a DC check, or basically a disqualification check, to make sure that I think it's called disqualification check, or dice check, to see if you clear what number they're trying to have you clear. And if you don't clear it, you fail, which will lead to obviously a bad outcome. But if you clear it, you get a success, which leads to whatever outcome you were trying to get to. But it's entirely like, unless you save scum, like it's entirely like random. Like you essentially are playing
all
a game.
the RNG.
Yeah, all like literally the game is entirely based off of it. Like that is the center base concept of it, is that the entire game is based off of RNG. So like when you make an attack, it's based off of rolls. Whether or not you do a critical hit or not. Whether or not the enemy hits you is based off rolls. So the entire game is based off RNG, and there's so many ways the story can be told because of that. That the game, I would say, like if you had to say that a game had replay value, this one has 100%. This 100%. Like you can go through as different character classes, as different races, and see how that and they interact with the world. You can jump into. You can be a mage, elf. You can be dragonborn, so you can essentially go through the entire world as a dragon. Oh man, and it's just. To be fair, I've only gotten a few hours into Act 1. But one of the missions that I had to do was I had to invade an enemy goblin encampment, because the only good goblin is a dead goblin. Yeah.
So let's make these goblins good.
Sounds racist.
I mean, the only good goblins I know about are reincarnated as a slime. That's all I got.
Max.
Any other goblin, fuck them.
And so I had to kill 3 commanders of an unknown entity that is yet to be named. And plus, I don't want to, if you want to get into the story, I don't want to spoil it too much. And so I had to kill them while no one else knew. But mind you, I'm literally in a goblin encampment. So one of the things I did was I had to follow this person into a room, and then I closed the door. And, like I proceeded to have my rogue like go behind him, and then I casted hide. Now, mind you, all this works. Like it all works. So even though he's standing, he's hitting, like, and so like I had him do a stealth attack, and then so now that procs the initiation of battle, but he gains advantage because he's stealth, and so now I'm just using my monk to pummel this poor character. And yeah, it was a great time. I had a lot of fun doing it.
Oh god.
Yeah. And then they drop cool items, and like there's so much character variety and different ways to play. So like I'm currently playing a monk, but I'm using the way of the I think it's the way of the open palm or open fist. And so my attacks do more martial arts aspects, and so like I can make an attack and my attack will knock you prone, and so prone, with being prone, you have to use an action, which you usually have like 3. You have to use an action to get up from prone, so that now limits your actions to 2. So that's like kind of like a strategic
like a strategy
way.
type thing. Yeah.
So man, the game it's massive, and I haven't even touched it really.
Are you still playing with Kano?
So I played a bit with Kano
because I was about to say leave that nigga behind.
Are you on,
oh no, he's beaten the game already.
Are you on PlayStation?
No, I'm on PC.
Oh, you're on PC?
Yeah. I think it's cross.
I'm not sure because it just came out. It came out on PlayStation after, and
We
Xbox
have
it's still not
Google.
out yet. Yeah.
I'll check. But yeah, it's yeah, Kano's already beaten the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so his I wanted him to run with me because like he's already familiar with it, so he could like. So the customization of everything is where I get a bit confused because, like, I'm not sure the best way to stack my character to where they're like the most efficient.
Oh, and it is not crossplay.
It's not crossplay.
They said it will likely become a focus once the Xbox version hits shelves.
Yeah, they probably need to release all the versions first before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good on them for making that a thing. If that's the case, stares at Capcom.
Yeah, seriously. As long as crossplay is even being thought about, I'm okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, please play it. Baldur's Gate is fantastic. If it wins Game of the Year, I won't be mad. And like I said, and this is with me not even, but I'm also kind of a D&D fanatic now, and maybe a bit biased. So.
Man, I think the only game on that list that I played was Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fair.
Hey, that's a big one, regardless.
That's a main contender. So
and so
look at fucking Nintendo on this list twice, though.
Yeah. So let's with that. Fuck it. Let's just start with Game of the Year. Let's just get the big one out the way.
Okay, let's go.
So Game of the Year contenders at 2023 Game Awards. We have Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. So first of all, as we talked about things since this stuff's been announced, Final Fantasy 16 should probably be replacing Resident Evil 4.
Yes, please.
And honestly, even if it wasn't 16, like even though that's been one of my favorite games, I don't feel Resident Evil or Dead Space should be here.
So I've been conversing with a bunch of different nerds online about this, and it's actually pretty much up. Like, our group has come to the consensus that RE4 should be replaced. Some people, I know you've heard people saying Alan Wake, but those are also people who haven't touched Alan Wake.
Who haven't touched it. Yeah, I'm not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also some people are saying Super Mario Wonder shouldn't be up there. As a person who hasn't played it, I was going to ask.
It deserves to be up there. Absolutely. Like, Wonder deserves to be up there. I don't think it will win, but like, it's also, if it won, I personally wouldn't be mad or surprised. Because it's a Mario ass Mario game. Like, don't like, if you know what a 2D Mario game is, that's it. But it's the ways that they make it feel so brand new and whimsical that elevates it to a different level. Like, all the different things that those Wonder Flowers do in this game and how different they are in each stage, or if it is repeating, it's still like, this works, cool. Like, it reminds me kind of in the way that how Kirby in the Forbidden Lands was with the way they had used the mouthful mode stuff. Like the way that they change what Kirby does and how you interacted with the level design and everything like that made that feel very special. And I feel the same way for Wonder.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Mario for sure. Like if it wasn't out there, I wouldn't be surprised, but the fact seeing it, I was just like, yeah, that deserves it.
Because like I didn't flinch looking at it. The only game
Yeah.
that I probably did flinch a little bit at was RE, but still I understand why that's up there, right?
Like it's a good
Because
game. Like Resident Evil
it's
4
a
is a
good game.
fantastic game,
It's-
but
As far as remakes go, it did justice to its original game.
if
you
not
know,
better.
if not better, it like made it did what we want remakes to do, right?
Yes.
Right.
It
Absolutely.
fixed the shit that we didn't like and kept the shit that we loved.
Right.
So
Yeah.
in that aspect, it did its job.
As a game, as a remake for
It's
one of the best
solid.
games ever made, it's
Yeah,
great.
It's solid.
It's
Yeah.
a fantastic game, and this is not to talk shit about it in any shape and or form.
Nope.
But
It's a lived-in
It-
experience.
yeah, it's we've all put like, even though this is my first time playing Resident Evil 4, the game's been out for 15 fucking years or some shit, or longer than
Yeah.
that. Like, there's been ways to play this game. This is just now in its perfected form, I'll say.
Yeah.
It's the same. I forget if did the year Shadow of the Colossus come out? Was that a nominee? Because like, you know, that's one of my favorite games ever. But it's also one of those games where I just don't think remakes or remasters should be up against new shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a whole conversation.
It is. But I feel like
Like,
we've gotten
'cause
some
I
remake
I
recently.
thought
too.
I thought the same thing, and then I sat back on that thought for a while, and I might have reconsidered.
It's
but
like it's a
In a
conversation.
specifically in a year like this,
Yeah.
it shouldn't have been there.
Especially when there's been actually
Like-
there's been more than two, but the two that come to mind are RE and Dead Space. Two
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal remasters that are like elevated what that game, how amazing those games already were, and elevated them. Like I'm not talking shit up to either of them, but still I wouldn't
Like-
consider either of those games in this conversation personally.
So like I wouldn't disqualify remakes from the game of the year conversation, but I do think they take a back seat when it comes to new game releases.
Banger years too.
Right, a
a
banger ass
a-
year. Like if this was a dull ass year, I can understand remakes.
Yeah.
in this conversation, right?
Agreed. Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you guys this: would you see, for me, like, because Resident Evil was already a banger, and all they did was make it like
Better.
all they did was make it a better. Like, it didn't. It for me, that's why it doesn't fit into this category.
Yeah,
Because we
Like-
already knew that it was good.
Exactly.
we already knew that it was good. It's basically like if, and you know, we got the official announcement for The Last of Us 2 remaster, which we all make jokes about, but it's here.
$10 upgrade though, sign me
Yeah,
up.
it's $10 upgrade.
A-okay
It's
with
not a
that.
bad deal. But also, it's a like if that is a contender next year, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, I'm
you
gonna
know?
be pissed, dog. Oh, I'd be hella mad. Oh, man.
I love you,
bro.
Neil, but
just,
no.
I'm just letting you know. I hope it is, so I can revel in you guys' anger.
Oh,
Why?
don't you not like that?
Yes, and that's why I like it.
Oh my god.
Because then you guys are feeling the same way about the game.
No, shut up. Shut your ass. Shut your goddamn face. That's
Punk
not
ass.
at all in any
It's
shape
not
and
at all
or
the same
it's
thing.
not even quantifiable how those things relate to another.
We'll
Shut
still
up.
argue. You've just pushed me to Cam's side of the argument, motherfucker. you just made an enemy out of me.
I'm ready to die on this hill.
It's stupid hill to die on.
Wonderful ending.
Oh my, shut up. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, you bitch. So mad. Yeah, so I don't know. I personally, so aside from Justin's dumbass comments, I feel like I feel there's 3 games on this list that are in the conversation for real. And it's Baldur's Gate 3. Honestly, I think it's either going to be Baldur's Gate or Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
But Alan Wake 2 is going to be that one that could snub things out.
Alan Wake is a sleeper. So
It could be chalked up to recency bias, but I have heard nothing but good things about this game.
I feel like you guys got a little more hope for Tears of the Kingdom than I do. That's nothing to say about Tears of the Kingdom.
I agree. I honestly
it's
agree.
Just looking at this field,
yeah.
Like it's up against, like I said, Baldur's Gate, which I honestly think it is going to take it.
I do too.
Same.
Yeah.
But also Spider-Man, when we talk about recency bias,
True.
just came out.
But
True.
see,
You know
the
what I mean?
thing, I as much as I want to be in Spider-Man's corner, it's familiar. It's familiar and good, and it's like I'm still playing through it. I haven't beat it, so I'm talking out my ass and just what my experience is. But just from like initially Tears of the Kingdom, like that was always going to be it's going to be Tears, it's going to be Legend of Zelda, it's going to be the Legend of Zelda bias that the industry has, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then Baldur's Gate
like-
and Alan Wake came out of nowhere.
Yeah. See, Tears of the Kingdom, when it came out, I think I came out of the experience saying it's not surprising, but this will be a Game of the Year contender, but it deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
And it still deserves it.
Yeah.
It is a fucking great game, but also
It didn't have the
It
staying
is-
power of Breath of the Wild.
it did not have the staying power of Breath in the Wild. It did not, even though there was more to do with it, with the building mechanics and shit like
Yeah.
that.
I think
felt
only
like
so many people
everybody-
want to tinker.
Yeah, only so many. It's that certain group that would want to take the time to mess with this,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like the ones who did it
Yeah.
and are
Yeah.
on to their next creative game. You know what I mean? Or went rubber banded back to Minecraft or some shit. I don't know. But it lived its life. It had a great life, but this was not the year
Mm-hmm.
for it to live long.
Mm-hmm.
A game like that couldn't have lived long in
Yeah.
this year.
The game that has
Because-
taken that mind space has been Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And even before that, we've had, banger after banger after banger.
Mhm.
And it's just kind of it's a minefield out here.
yeah.
Like, remember last year we were talking about how bold certain games were coming out at a certain time. Well, like the whole fucking year was just peppered with fire and no game was safe.
Bro, look at next year. The last week of January to February is fucking dumb. It's stupid. Like, not all those are getting touched for months, and none of them are bad games. Not a one. There's a whole rebirth of February 29th to cap off the bullshit. And this is all before whatever's going to get announced at the Game Awards, because Capcom has something by March.
We roll from Tekken into Rebirth into just a bunch of other shit, right?
Oh
We're
my
rolling
God,
from
next year's gonna
Tekken
be
into
wild.
Persona into Grand
Oh,
Blue into
God.
Rebirth. Don't let's not take it's Tekken
Oh, God.
and then Persona, and alongside it is Grand Blue. And for those who give a fuck, Suicide Squad is right there in that same week, and then at the end of the month is Rebirth. And then whatever
and
the fuck Monster Hunter related is going to come out in March. Let's be real, it's going to be Monster Hunter. Like,
Yeah,
I'd be
So you're telling me we got Rebirth in February and potentially Monster Hunter in March?
So while I'm not all the way sold on the Suicide Squad,
not at all. That's why I said whoever gives a fuck. There's too many bombs right there around the time it's coming out.
I don't want to be that guy. I'm gonna play it eventually, and I want to time it.
And
so
that's
I'm
the thing.
playing it
It's an
with
eventually
people,
game.
right?
That's what that is.
The thing is, it's definitely, and Rocksteady has always been that for me, right?
has,
I know
yeah.
that I'm gonna get a great story
Yeah.
that I'm gonna enjoy when I take the time to just, sit down and play that. But it being a multiplayer game,
That's what I was
kinda
gonna
fucks
say.
with that
That
timing.
bro, it messes with
Like-
everything about its existence. Rocksteady, sign me up. 4 different characters, sign me up. Multiplayer,
know-
games of service type deal.
Shit. God damn it. You mean there's a wave that I might miss there?
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That in itself is messing with how this game's going to be perceived.
Mm-hmm.
So
And weren't they? I think they fixed it right to where like it wasn't.
it was
just a
supposed to come
shooter.
out in May.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out right before Tears of the Kingdom, and now it's coming out in all of this that we just mentioned. It's
but it was because of all the backlash they got, right?
it's because of that one of those initial trailers that showed off all that gameplay and how it was. It was just kind of
it was
gave
just all shooter. Yeah, it was just like
everybody,
shooter.
and everybody's feedback was
Like, nah. Yeah, like they were like nah.
So we know that's not the only reason. Clearly, they had other stuff to
Right.
consider, but it's
Right.
it's telling.
Yeah.
So but we
They
go
did a better job at displaying what else is in the game this time around, because they've been showing the game off again, and I was kind of not on the game until I was reminded, oh yeah, this is Rocksteady, we focus on story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, yeah, all right, I'm back in.
Exactly. You have to remember to be like, man, Rocksteady's good. Rocksteady hasn't let me down, so
Right. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like we said, it's in a fucking minefield. We have our space for Tekken reserved, right?
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel
poor
like
Under Night. First of fucking all,
Oh.
that is the most foolish release date. Under Night comes out a day before Tekken. Why would they do that?
They're just trying to get all the people who don't play Tekken. That's all.
I guess.
They're trying to get all the Justins before we got to Justin.
A day though.
Yeah.
A day though. Come on.
It's not a smart choice.
So it is what it is.
I feel like that's what they said when they picked the fucking release date too.
It is
what it is. Either we gonna sell this motherfucker or we not, bro.
Right.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, that community, they'll jump on that.
Exactly. Anybody who's gonna play Under Night's gonna play Under Night.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, that whole community is gonna jump.
They
on
just
that
aren't.
immediately.
They aren't getting any of those. Ooh, what's this?
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
And do you know what? So before we move on to the next category, boys, what do we want to vote for on here?
Baldur's Gate,
Baldur's Gate.
It's gonna be Baldur's
I'm
Gate.
on the very- I'm-
easy clap.
easy. Clap them cheeks, Baldur's Gate.
Easy clap. Watch it not win.
Bro, if it doesn't,
It is what it
I'd
is.
be surprised.
It is what it is, and
I'd be surprised. Though.
Honestly, I think I'm
any
fine
of
with
these
everything
games
winning
is
except
good. Like
RE. If RE wins,
I'd be
like,
hot.
Aw.
that's the one
I'ma
I'd be
still
mad
clap.
about.
But I'm
Yeah,
be like,
same.
aw.
Exactly. I'm over here like good game, but
Yeah.
It won't be like that
Word
one
choice.
time where last year I was at an audible protest of I was an audible protest of the best music category because Sonic wasn't even nominated.
oh right.
Oh,
And
that's
then I'm
right.
sitting here with my arms crossed, and I hear people from the side shout, "Sonic!"
Oh, nice.
I felt so vindicated.
You're like okay,
Dang.
it's not just me.
It's not just me.
All right, so let's see. Best game direction awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction design. It's the game of the
Same
year.
So
damn
essentially the
game.
same
It's
squad.
game of the
like-
years except for Resident Evil.
Award for outstanding creative vision and innovation.
Personally,
At
I
least put
say-
Final Fantasy in this motherfucker.
Bro, unfortunately, I'd have to give it to Baldur's Gate again.
I say
mean,
Mario.
I haven't played any of the others. I know Spider-Man's.
I hear
probably
Alan
really
Wake
good.
is
Alan
also
Wake
one of
2.
those where it's just like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, because Alan Wake has
Wake.
always been very story based, so I could see it.
Also,
I think
just
Alan Wake might take this.
Just side note, just playing through the first Alan Wake right now, I didn't know anything about the game, so the way that it episodically tells its story is very interesting, and holy fuck, this game wastes zero time with anything.
Oh no, it throws you right in.
Bro, like, it's not even just throwing you into the mix. It's just storytelling. It's just bam, 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 bam. But, like, we're on to the
Yeah.
next shit. We're moving on. Let's keep it
Yeah.
pushing. We're on to the next part. I'm like, shit, okay, we're in it. Flashlights. But,
Yeah, no, bro. Like when I played Alan, it was crazy. So I played Alan Wake when I was at my when I was staying with my mom for like a week.
Mhm.
And my brother had it on his Xbox, and I didn't touch Xbox. I just didn't like it at the time. And I started playing it, bro. And honestly, I couldn't put it down.
It's
I
good.
literally-
It's very
I literally-
good.
I literally beat it in 2 days.
I believe
Like,
it. I could see it.
It's a really good game. It definitely captivates you on a bunch of different levels.
I'll say it after the stream, but yeah, I might just kind of go in and just play a lot more of Alan Wake. I'm still gonna do it all on stream, but I like kind of want to just see how much I can put in before the Game Awards to see if I can touch at least a little bit of Alan Wake. Cause I'm here for it. Personally, okay. So on this, Justin says Baldur's Gate. I personally say Mario. Deontay, what you feeling?
I'm saying Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. Oh, okay, shit.
To be fair, I'd probably have to jump on that bandwagon too.
Okay, Alan Wake. Fuck it. Let's go. All right, Alan Wake there. Next
We're
category
officially
we
voting
got.
as a group. I like it.
All right. Best narrative. This is hard.
Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, absolutely. The Baldur's Gate's gonna win it.
Baldur's Gate, you think?
Yeah, I absolutely think Baldur's Gate.
I love 16, and I'm happy to see 16 here. It's not 16.
It's not 16.
It's not 16.
And I would say, well, I haven't actually played Phantom Liberty, but if they were talking about, I don't know if they're talking about Phantom Liberty or Cyberpunk as a whole.
It's Phantom Liberty specifically.
Oh, okay, well, then
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't played it.
Yeah,
Yet.
and Joan's praised it for sure. He's
He said it was
praised,
really good.
yeah, and that the ending. He's like, I'm not sure if it's the canon ending, but if it is, oh fuck. He said, "Fuck, man."
Oh, shit. All right, I gotta go do that.
Yeah, I would like. I'm not gonna say anything, but I just told him, I was just like, the way you're describing it makes it sound like this. He's like, honestly, he was like, so it is what it is. But Baldur's Gate, fuck it.
Yeah, I go Baldur's Gate on this narrative.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Literally, because there's actual narrative.
Right.
Like there's like there's a legitimate.
And then just for
in a fight.
just for audio, so Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, Final Fantasy 16, and Spider-Man. So good on there. Best art direction: Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. I feel it's between Alan Wake, Hi-Fi Rush, and Mario.
So
I feel like Mario's gonna take this one.
it might, but I
Creative
want
or
to give it
technical
to Hi-Fi
achievement.
Rush.
I
Yeah,
want to give it to Hi-Fi
I
Rush
want to
too,
give it to
'cause it's
Hi-Fi Rush.
mad. I personally would love to give it to Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah.
But I also haven't had hands on Mario.
Yeah, and it's like then, like I said, the reason why I praise Mario so much is its art direction, is because of how everything it does. It's like it
Also,
shows
what
us
I've
like
seen
this is
from Mario is impressive.
yeah,
right?
it's I'm like this is the next generation of 2D Mario. For sure, like that's the best way I could put it.
As stylistic as Hi-Fi Rush is, and being that I've played that game, it's fun and it comes from a very
It pops. It's so different from what these guys do. So.
Yes, it's but it oddly enough it kind of does that Mario thing where the environment is rocking to the beat with the music.
Exactly.
Right? But everything is on tempo. That goes more with just overall, right? Just
and that is its gameplay.
Inspiration.
That's its thing. That's its whole vibe. Is everything
that's
is
its
a
whole
beat.
vibe,
Yeah.
right? That first stage though is the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what you experience in that first game or first stage is what you're experiencing the whole game. Just
Yeah.
you have different mechanics, different fight mechanics or whatever. But that gimmick is there from start to finish. So whereas from what I've seen from the Mario trailers, I know there's still shit I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Right. I know there's a bunch of crazy shit that happens in that game. And I see crazy shit that happens, and there's shit that they've kept, that I'm hearing people go ooh ah at. So
the couple stages in the game that I didn't find the like mid-stage Wonder Flower to have that ooh ah thing happen in the stage, I'm just like, what the fuck? Because I'll finish the stage and be like, cool things didn't happen. What I miss?
I feel it's like when we were doing that that demo for Prince of Persia.
Oh right, yeah. Lies of P is just Bloodborne, so I can't take anything away from that.
Right.
And I love Bloodborne's arts direction, but So, what we want to say, Hi-Fi or Mario Wonder?
I'm going Mario.
Yeah, I too.
Okay.
Will.
Watch, I end up getting past Alan Wake 1 and get to Alan Wake 2 and go, fuck, we made the wrong decision. We were wrong. We were wrong.
Do you think you'll get to Alan Wake 2 before?
I hope so. I'm not 100% confident, but I want to feel like I at least start Alan Wake 2.
It'll do it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm letting you know I'm giving it to Soken.
Oh yeah, no, this
100%. I don't care whatever else is up there. It's Soken, damn it.
It's so okay. So I think I said this category was gypped because the obvious answer was theater rhythm.
Yeah, fair.
Here's all the
Yeah.
music. Here's just
yeah,
the
but
rhythm.
that's a cheat code.
It
though.
is a cheat code, and
it's gonna win every time.
I
because
said
it's
that
all
at-
the music.
when the
Shout
game
out to
came out, I
Hi-Fi
said it.
Rush,
I was just like, it's not going to be up there, but the obvious best score in music is Theater Rhythm, Final Fantasy, Final Bar Line. God damn it. But it's 16. It's absolutely 16.
Absolutely 16.
Yes. Good on you, other teams. It's Soken. Bless your heart.
Yep. We love you.
Best audio design: Alan Wake 2, Dead Space, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man, Resident Evil 4. It's between Dead Space and Resident Evil 4. Or Alan Wake once again.
It's probably gonna be Alan Wake.
I hope it's Hi-Fi.
I hope
say
it's. I hope
RE,
it's. I
actually.
hope it's Dead Space.
It needs to be Dead Space with the type of game it is.
Yeah, exactly,
That game has the right those stomp crunches.
bro.
The Storm Crunches.
Them stomp crunches were crunching. Boo
Oh
wee.
yeah. True. Not even that. The fucking alien sounds. It's just so creepy and like I said, the whole point of it is that like
It gives
it's
you that
supposed to be
atmospheric
creepy.
horror. Like there's plenty of
Yeah.
times when you don't see anything, but you hear shit just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, it feels like it should go to that.
Dead Space. Dead Space. Dead Space.
I'll say
Yeah.
Dead
Dead
Space.
Space. All right. Boom,
Let's go ahead and
boom.
throw that vote away.
Let's see. Best performance. All right. I feel Idris Elba is a cheat code.
I'm gonna Daddy Idris is gonna get it, even though nobody. I bet you he's gonna get it, even though a bunch of people didn't play Cyberpunk 2077.
That's the thing. A lot of people did. Phantom Liberty did very well, actually.
Well, no, I'm saying even people that didn't play it.
Are
vote
gonna-
for
okay,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Karen Madigan. Ben Starr is just.
Moynihan.
I just want to say
Yeah,
high five
Ben-
Ben
I-
Starr and just like there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
I
I was
mean,
about to say, did we have a bias here?
Absolutely.
Oh, Ben Starr. Yeah,
Absolutely. Oh, 1000% Ben Starr
Yeah,
bias. It's like
absolutely Ben Starr
no
bias.
contest.
None.
At this point, this one is fair. You know, with all of these, we're treating them as like who we think will take it. With this one, we should just push the vote for who we want to take it.
Oh, absolutely.
And let's go with Ben.
Ben Starr.
Daddy
it's-
Idris, I love you.
You know what it is about Yuri Lowenthal for Spider-Man? Because
Wait, does that mean Daddy Idris is gonna be at the Game Awards?
there's a high chance.
I don't know. But hey, Idris went too damn much. So
You did, you right. Calm down, Justin. Calm
Justin
down.
is thinking about look. I
If
know
we
what Justin's
randomly
thinking about right now.
stumble
If we
across
randomly
Idris
stumble
Elba-
across Idris, because the chances of it happening are not zero.
They are not zero.
Bro, tell me why. almost
Anytime
got
I
teary-eyed.
see a show with
I mean,
Rahul in
we
it,
did
I'm
meet
like,
Bro,
Chris Judge last
I
year.
literally almost got teary eyed, bro. If we meet Idris Elba at the bro,
We did meet Chris Judge
bro,
last year.
I'm
It meets
telling you,
Chris Judge
I'm
and Rahul
telling you,
Kohli, yeah.
I'm gonna be a bitch for like 2 seconds. For like 2 seconds, I'm gonna scream like a little girl. Like bro,
you go make that
I'ma
high-pitched
count.
squeal that I made when Ben was like, "Do you want to meet the others?" And I was like,
that part, that
I'm gonna
part.
count, and if it's more than 2 seconds, I'm gonna let you know.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Like if he looks at me, it might be more than 2 seconds.
"Oh,
if
nice
I
to
see
meet
him,
you."
it might be 2. If he looks at me, it might be a little bit more than 2
If he
seconds.
speaks
I ain't
to
gonna hold
you.
Stop it.
Oh man,
Stop
shake
it.
his hand. You're like
Stop it.
12 points more desirable. That's just how
No.
stats work.
That's just
I-
how stats work. Your
if-
appeal goes.
if I got to touch that man's hand, I would just consider myself the sexiest man alive.
I heard if you shake his hand, you automatically start dressing better.
You know what, Idris, I'm looking for you, baby.
Oh man.
I don't know if you gonna be there, but if you there, go ahead and increase my stats real quick.
Right.
Moving on. All right.
Player stats.
So innovation and accessibility. Another one of those categories that unless I play the game, I don't really pay attention to.
Yeah.
So I can't exactly say too much. I know with Hi-Fi Rush, there for sure was a lot of accessibility as regards to to change to timing the beats and everything like that. There was a lot of colorblind options.
I'm gonna say this though about Forza: if they kept all the shit they had last time, they should win. Their accessibility was top notch.
I'm pretty sure Diablo has an arachnophobia slider, which is always good.
Yes. Shout out to them, because you will see some spiders. A lot of spiders.
Mortal Kombat, I'm thrown off.
I think it's the same thing like Street Fighter.
Yeah, same thing as Street Fighter.
Is it? Okay.
With the beeps,
the training system,
the distance beeps.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's cool. I really do like that.
There was actually at a major,
there
there was a blind Street Fighter player that I think I want to say made top 16 or top 8.
Awesome.
Yeah, he was blind, completely blind, and beating your ass. Like, look, there's one thing to get beat by someone who can see the screen. There's another thing to get beat by somebody who can't.
All right, what are we feeling on this one?
Let's
see. Oh, and also category the nominees: Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man, Mortal Kombat. We've talked about each and every one of these games, but just to
yes, we have.
Yes,
we're an audio podcast. Folks.
We are that first. I'm in the camp of Street Fighter. Like, I think
I could go with Street Fighter.
Yeah,
I just remembered the clicks, and that makes a large
it's the clicks,
difference.
And also I think just this feels like the fighting game that people who haven't been into fighting games have been able to professionally learn properly and get into the game. Seth being a prime example of this. So
with the new modern system,
and even without the modern system, because Seth doesn't play modern, so.
He initially did.
He did initially.
Yeah, that was how he learned like what punishes could be used and things like that. And then once he got more comfortable, he then switched over to
But that's also a testament to how good the training is and everything like that. So it's like, starts off modern, but switched over to because just in general the game's teaching
more accessible.
You. So so good on there.
That's right, game devs make
games
your
for
sound
impact.
Different.
So I got nothing on this one.
Yeah, I am.
I got nothing on this one, but A Space for the Unbound, Chance of Sinar, Goodbye Volcano High, Tachia, Terra Nil, and Venba.
I know of Tachia, but I don't know.
I haven't had a.
I know of Goodbye Volcano High, and
I want to play that. I feel like I want to play Tachia, but I'm not like drawn to it per se. Venba, I've heard good things about, and A Space for the Unbound apparently is that one. That's the game I've been hearing has been that sleeper. Like, this game is fantastic. Like, I haven't personally heard anything about the others, so.
I don't know. I ain't got no dog in this fight. Give it to Venba.
I ain't got no dog in this fight. Give it to Venba. I'm down. I'm not opposed to it. Oh, see, Seth said that he's always been on Classic too. So.
Oh, I lied.
Excuse
my
me?
apologies. Seth was just that dude.
All right.
My apologies.
So the clear answer should be Final Fantasy 14, but purely because of this OG Fortnite mode that just launched, I feel like that's going to throw a ripple in this conversation now.
Yeah, it is 14.
The vote's going to be 14, but I'm saying now as a consideration.
It's been 14 consecutively for a few years now, right?
It has since Endwalker since 2021 for sure. But since then, before then, Fortnite, Apex, like there's been other shit as considerations, but 14 I feel out of all these still has been the most consistent.
Yep.
Do you think this is the last year 14 will take it?
No.
Dawn
Trail's next year. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is about to. It's the interest is going to start rising again. Not get to Endwalker peaks because Endwalker was a culmination of the past 10 years, and now we're hitting that reset button again. But purely because we have a new expansion, it's coming to Xbox next year. They're doing a bunch of upgrades to the game. Like it's now. They're bringing all right, here's 14 and now here it is, but better.
Yeah.
All right. So Darren, what are all the nominees for best ongoing?
You're right. It's once again didn't mention those. Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact.
It's 14.
I personally think it's going to be 14 again.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's crazy to see Apex on here because I just feel like nobody fucking cares about Apex anymore.
Nope.
Everybody, especially everybody in our camp, has
Oh, in our
fallen
camp,
off
for
of
sure.
Apex within the last year. I don't think anybody's really played it like that,
Nah, not at all.
if at all.
But it's in general, like, I feel like the boys like still keep up on news that goes up for
yeah, they
Apex,
talk about it.
and
Mhm.
it's consistently nobody's been asking for that. That's not anything that anybody's talking about. It's like it just feels like the things that they have been doing have been the things that nobody has wanted per se.
Honestly, at this point, I don't know what it would take to bring me back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cyberpunk I feel is interesting. I don't
You feel
understand
like
why
it shouldn't
Cyberpunk's
be
here
on here.
at all.
No.
Like it's a single player
got an
title that got an
update.
expansion.
Yeah, that is literally all it is.
It got
That's
DLC.
literally all
It got DLC, and
It
if it's,
counted as ongoing because
ongoing, yeah.
they've been fixing it.
Fix
If
it
it's
as
because they've been fixing it, I think that's a different story. So but yeah.
Also, I didn't trip on. I saw a fucking video about it, or they just posted this clip of the Cyberpunk trailer, and they're like, I didn't really trip on the fact that they let Idris say this, and at the end of the trailer, he looks at the camera and goes, "The game is fixed." And I didn't put it together. That it's kind of like a double meaning.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. They literally put that in there. That's just fun.
All right, and so next category: best community support. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, and No Man's Sky. So Destiny definitely doesn't need to be on here right now. Destiny is going through troubles, fumbling the bag.
They might support their community. They just don't support their employees.
I mean, they don't got a composer no more.
Right, bro. Right.
Y'all said y'all wanted vacations, extended vacations for everybody. Don't come back.
Man.
And then they, at the same time, announced that they're delaying their update. So it makes me
Delaying their
think
update.
they accidentally fired the people working on the update.
Bro.
They're like, "Oh, we let James go." Oh,
What was James's job? He was on.
He was working on the update.
Yeah.
Going around, I'm bad
I
that
don't
I
mean to
can't.
laugh about people losing their jobs, but it's
I
fucked
don't
up.
either, but it's like the composer to me is the wildest thing because he's been there since Halo
Yeah.
1. So
Man's just gonna bounce back, bro.
like definitely he's going to bounce back, but it's one of those
That's one
like
of those-
with
that's one of
layoffs.
those-
How was that one of the people?
Yeah.
That's one of those layoffs where you're like, man, hey, they dropped the bag with that one. But also, it could have been a thing where, like you said, he's been there since Halo 1. It could cost a lot. I mean, he's worth a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
so,
a reason. And
I mean that long in the industry. I mean,
Yeah,
that long in the
and,
industry
you know-
with the same company, but that's
What
they're the
game
reason
did you
for the
say?
atmosphere.
yeah.
What game did you say again? Halo? So you mean to tell me the iconic moans that I can go into any con and fucking start doing, and people will do the other half of?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's worth a lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
They weren't trying to pay that man.
Hey, but to be fair, they probably shot him they probably shot him a hell of a pension.
For his severance.
The severance.
Yeah,
Hopefully, he's
Their severance, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably shot because like that long with the company, like they probably paid him out. Like
They had to.
They had to.
Yeah.
There's no way. But
Yeah,
the answer is
so-
Final Fantasy 14. Once again,
yeah, well, of course,
The answer is Final Fantasy 14. Yes.
of course.
Yes.
recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive
Oh, yeah.
of
Keep
social
talking,
media
y'all.
activity and game updates patches.
Oh yeah, 14.
14.
I want to throw Sonic on there, but
Right.
really, because Mario Kishimoto been fucking with us.
All right. So, best independent game for outstanding creative technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system.
Oh man.
Sea of Stars.
So, Cocoon, Dredge, Sea of Stars, Viewfinder, and Dave the Diver. I mentioned Dave the Diver last because apparently this is made from a pretty big fucking team that, compared to all these other games, are not even quantifiable. People are mad about Dave the Diver. Like,
What,
I don't know
Nip-
anything
Nip
about this
Rocket?
game, but just because it seems like it's an indie title and the vein that we think of indies, but Dave the Diver apparently is anything but that.
Oh,
Damn.
Jesus.
So I've been hearing Sea of Stars should have been placed in the Game of the Year category.
Same.
Bro. Yeah, I mean, I only got about halfway through, and I was having it.
I'm still I'm still
joked
too
about-
early. I can't say anything, but
I joked with Darren that we should build a secret category called the should have been ass category.
mhm.
And
I'm down with
filled
that.
with basically because this year everybody's saying that a certain game got snubbed, and
Fuck
there
yeah.
are enough games to make an individual category of just those games.
Mhm.
So I think at the end we should do that.
When we get to
And then-
RPG, oh man, I'm gonna say some things.
Right.
But so as far as best indie, more than likely, I'm down to go for Sea of Stars, but Cocoon and
Yeah.
Dredge are the two main other ones that, of course, once again, shout out to Team 17 for providing that code.
Yes,
Cam's
sir.
currently streaming that right now, and I've only dabbled, so I need to put a little bit more time into that. But Cocoon, I know, is only like a 4 or 5 hour game too, so very puzzly. And I've been hearing very good things about that, so we'll see. But Sea of Stars, Sea of Stars, Sea of Stars.
Sea Stars.
Sea of Stars.
All right. Best debut indie game: Cocoon, Dredge, Pizza Tower, Venba, and Viewfinder.
I know no.
I'm in the camp of Venba because I do hear good things about that. Same thing about the thing is Dredge is such an unknown factor,
Yeah.
and like even like I was watching Cam stream the other day, and like he was swimming around at night, and I saw some things, and I was like, and now here's where I don't look anymore because.
Right.
But even Cam, like I had talked to him a little bit about it. He was like, "Dog, I have no idea either." He's like, there was no the townspeople will like mention some things, but there's no context about what or why. So I'm like, I like that.
Right.
I
Mystery.
like that mystery. But I'm down for Venba, from little I know.
I'm down. I have
We'll
no
go
I have
Venba
no
again.
qualms in this fight.
Yeah. Sure.
Best mobile game. I hate this category, but
Monster Hunter
No,
now.
Monster Hunter now.
Monster Hunter now.
Monster Hunter now.
Monster Hunter now.
First of all,
Here.
so category is
Seven.
yeah. Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis, Hello Kitty Island Adventure,
Hey.
Honkai Star Rail. I feel like that's cheating. Monster Hunter Now and Terra Nil.
Monster Hunter now.
I feel like Honkai is a cheat code.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honkai Star Rail is on everything.
But I want it to be Monster Hunter now so bad.
I'm down with Monster Hunter Now just because it's the only mobile game that has kept my attention in any shape and or form. Ever Crisis,
Sure.
I feel, is good, and that's all I
But
got.
didn't- Yeah, I'm about to say, didn't you say?
I have my qualms about Ever Crisis purely because of what it is being a gacha.
Oh, okay.
If it was just standalone, just here's a different way of going through the Final Fantasy VII stories, I'd be okay with it. And even though like it's like cosmetic stuff, so it's like weapons, gachas for weapons, different outfits and stuff like that, and all that's cool. But it takes away from what 7 is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like that layer to it kind of ruins the experience for me, even as minuscule as it is.
Would you say it ruins the experience because you were looking for something different?
It's not that I was
Like-
looking for something different. It's once you get past that initial tutorial or whatever, and you get to the menu and you just see the mobile game ass menu,
Mm-hmm.
and you just know it's meant for microtransactions. I'll just put it that way. Just when I look at the screen, I know.
Oh, I
Bro,
see
to be
what you're
fair,
saying.
that's how I felt about the My Hero game, and that
Absolutely.
shit wasn't on mobile. Like-
Yeah, and that's I'm not that, but the same thing. Like even Naraka kind of feels the same way, but it's not like in your face about it.
Yeah,
Ever
Naraka-
Crisis feels in your face.
You
about
know what
it.
it is about Naraka? They balance it by immediately just giving you hella
They
shit.
do.
They're like, yeah, all right, yeah, it's gonna feel like that, but never mind because we're gonna give you like a third of the shit right now.
But the
Here,
biggest
open these
difference,
boxes, bitch.
the difference is though, Naraka is a battle royale game. That's their
Yeah.
living. That's how they do that.
Yeah.
Final
Well,
Fantasy VII Ever Crisis.
to be fair, though, the other battle royales don't treat you that nice.
This is true.
They really fucking don't.
You are correct about that.
Unless you spend money, you're naked for a long time.
You right. Like, so it's one of those things too where hopefully Ever Crisis does end up coming out on Steam, because I think that's something that that's been talked about. If it comes to Steam and I can play it on my Steam Deck, I might fuck with it a little bit more.
With the way they're releasing, it seems like if it does come, it'll come after like you get the complete story chunk or something.
Yeah.
You can get it as like.
And I'll be A-okay with that. And it's just also one of those things like I don't like playing games on my phone. I just don't. So
any games on your phone?
But Monster Hunter now.
Shut up, Justin.
It's because he has to play it there.
Exactly. Like Ever Crisis could be on something else.
That's true.
The way Monster Hunter now is constructed, it's a Niantic game. Like, move around and do that, and it's quick. That's the thing about Monster Hunter now, is that it's quick.
Yeah.
You can do a hunt, put it down, done.
I'm waiting for my my Niantic game to drop in the US, and then we can like pretend to
Kingdom
hunt
Hearts.
together.
Yeah, I mean,
we can, I was about to say we can back to back. Y'all could be on now. I could be on Kingdom Hearts. We can be in the same areas.
right. See how that works out.
Just like walking out together,
Mhm.
just on different games.
But Monster Hunter now.
Be like, that's a Rathalos. Oh, nigga, that's a Heartless.
That's a hot list.
That's a hot list.
Best VR AR game. I'm A-okay to skip this category.
what are the categories?
Best
What are
VR
the
AR
nominees?
games: Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Humanity, RE Village VR, and Synapse.
I'd give it to Village VR just because,
I was about to say, if we don't have any dog in the fight, let's
Horny.
just pick one we want to win.
Resident Evil.
RE?
I'll take RE because horny.
We want Capcom to win?
We won't Capcom.
No,
win.
I want.
He's
I
like,
want-
I'm just horny.
Yeah, I'm just horny. Yeah.
All right. All right, harder category. Best action game: Assassin's Creed, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Remnant 2. My
Ooh.
obvious is going to be Armored
What?
Core.
I am genuinely surprised Hi-Fi Rush made it. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie.
I'm kind of surprised about Ghost Runner.
for
I'm
the
surprised
best game
about
in
Dead Island and Ghost Runner.
Well, it's for the best game in the
Best
Game and
action
action
game?
focused primarily on combat.
Yeah,
like-
really?
Kind of surprised Dead Island's here.
I'm surprised like half the list is here.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
fair.
it. Yeah.
But Armored
Armored
Core.
Core.
Yeah. And I think this is the only category Armored Core got nominated for, so I'm like, that sucks. But also, I get it. Like, it's
This
not a
has been
Souls game.
tough year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a Souls game. Like, it's not an Elden Ring. We can put it that way. Armored Core is great. I feel it's a great first-time Armored Core game for people, but also,
Mech's gonna do what Mech's gonna do, right?
right. Best action adventure: Alan Wake 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Jedi Survivor, Tears of the Kingdom. Jedi Survivors got snubbed this year, I feel like. This is one of those I feel should be in more. Like, it. To be fair, it wasn't.
That's one of those games people thought should have also been on the Game of the Year category.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear that. But best action adventure game, I'm gonna say Spider-Man personally.
I'm going with the Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears. Mm-hmm. Justin.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I feel like Tears isn't gonna get as many awards as
No.
it's going to be. Like Baldur's
As
Gate
it should.
and Alan Wake 2 are about to fucking start sweeping.
Oh, they about to sweep in. Yeah.
Yeah.
They about to start sweeping.
All right, best RPG, the most disrespectful category in all of these. So, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P, Sea of Stars, Starfield. Lies of P should be clearly replaced with Octopath Traveler 2.
Damn.
I don't understand why Lies of P is right here.
Damn.
I don't get it. It's a Souls-like, it's a Bloodborne-like. That's cool. Put this in the action category. Was this in the action category? Wait. Wait.
Actually, don't think so. No, it wasn't. in
What
best
the
action.
fuck, bro?
Oh wait, but remember. Oh wow, They put it in best RPG.
Octopath
instead.
Traveler got fucking snubbed in every single category it could have possibly been in.
Oh man.
Jesus.
That was a Game of the Year contender early in the year for a lot of people, and the fact that, like I said, Lies of P, not knocking in any shape and or form, but RPG, no. And now this is a hard one. I vote Final Fantasy 16.
I'm actually gonna go with Baldur's Gate.
And I thought
I'm
you
double
would.
it down on Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I love 16, but I think Baldur's Gate is gonna take it.
That's fair.
I wanted to say Starfield to be chaotic, but no.
Shut up. Shut up. Overruled. And I think this is the only category Starfield got nominated in. But also, I'm not surprised about that. I'm like, but Baldur's Gate's about to take so many awards, dog.
Oh, absolutely.
This is just a game I don't know a lot about it. I haven't played this game. I only go off of just the internet and your experience, Justin, and I'm like, man, niggas love this game.
Yeah, this game is gonna kill. Bro.
And now best fighting game: God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, don't know what the fuck that is, and Street Fighter 6.
Street
I have no idea
Fighter
what that is.
6.
My vote is my vote is Street Fighter.
Honestly, this is between Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6. This is what this is.
Yes, and
Yeah.
a strong third is Nickelodeon All-Stars.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
strong third.
Brawl has been getting some. Like,
Brawl
some
has been getting
decent-
some love.
Shout
Yeah,
out
some
Charlie.
decent
Also,
love.
shout out to you for your review on IGN. Please go ahead and check that out. Our friend Charlie did that. He gave Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 a 9 out of 10. So, which is
Yes, sir.
wild to me, but also I trust Charlie's opinions on Smash likes. That man is a monster.
He is a
And
monster.
also he very much talked about his criticism about the first one, which I very much mimicked. And so the fact that it's apparently skyrocketed so much, that's awesome.
That's good.
So
we need a good fill because of Multiverse is not living anymore.
absolutely. You mean in hibernation?
Is it in hibernation?
It's in
Is
hibernation.
that
It's
what they
coming
said?
back. It's coming back next year.
Okay, that
They're-
makes me happy.
They're
actually.
relaunching it. It's just the way they did it is weird because you could have paid for the game and then they took it away.
It's
That's
like,
what makes
oh,
it weird.
I still have it, and you can play it offline.
Yep,
That's just it. So I went in there and turned all the fucking CPUs up and proved that I can still whoop ass.
But
I'm
yes,
super cheap. I'm super cheap in that game.
Hey. I vote Street Fighter. I feel Mortal Kombat's still gonna win, but I hope Street Fighter wins purely because of what it's done to bring Street Fighter back.
Right.
Like Mortal Kombat has never, ever slowed down ever.
No.
Like once MK9 came out, it was
Also,
Mortal Kombat's reign of
I gotta keep in-
supremacy.
I gotta keep in mind, people are pissed. Like as pissed as we are about the microtransactions for Street Fighter, it's worse over on the Mortal Kombat side.
Oh, absolutely. But it's like
Did you hear they had a fatality that cost more than Omni-Man?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the fatality of
never mind. I'm gonna shut my mouth now. Hold on.
cost more than Omni-Man. So people were like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?"
That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
That's ridiculous.
Darren, I'm just letting you know, I love you, but you're gonna hate this recording.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh no.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My my setup decided to disconnect and then reconnect, and so now the audio is probably all weird. So
Okay.
It probably did it switch sources on you?
no, it went back to its original source, but it disconnected and reconnected for whatever reason.
Oh,
Which
okay.
was-
I'll figure it out. It's all good.
yeah, yeah.
I peaked a couple of times when I laughed.
Oh, I ain't laugh peeking's easy. That's whatever. But anyway.
This man is a pro.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, that's it. Yeah, whatever.
We're gonna have him start mixing Cam's albums.
Calm down. Calm all that. Best family, Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstar, and Super Mario Wonder. The answer is Super Mario Wonder, but all these
As
games are
much
pretty
as-
good.
As much as I want to pick animals socking each other in the face at full velocity, because that shit makes me laugh until I cry.
Wank.
But yeah, Super Mario,
Yeah.
Super Mario Wonder.
Where's FF14 Fall Guys?
Shut up. Shut up. That's family. Shut up.
Hey, that's a family game.
Shut
okay?
up. Best sim strategy game. Advanced Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. There's that remake. City Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, Pikmin 4. I have no dog in this race.
Also, Fire Emblem 4. Bleh.
Shut up.
Damn.
It's not a good introductory Fire Emblem, sir. Shut your face.
Damn.
You play Three Houses, you'll like it a lot more. Until that point, I'm not gonna
Oddly
discredit
enough-
your feelings.
Oddly enough, I give this one to the remake.
The remake, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
down.
this is when a remake should be used.
I feel that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I can agree. I'm down for Advanced Wars. I know those are good games. Boop. Best sports racing.
Forza.
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 I'm not even going to list off this. It's Forza. The answer is Forza. The
The
category is
answer is
Forza.
Forza.
Best multiplayer: Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, Super Mario Wonder. Sponsored by Discord.
uh,
Oh wow, this is a list.
Huh.
I
This
would.
is-
It's
they're all
gonna be
different.
Baldur's Gate
They're
and
very
Diablo,
different.
probably.
They're all so different.
These are all
experiences to have
different
with
kind
your
of
friends.
multiplayers.
I'm personally gonna say Baldur's Gate because Kano brought something to my attention the other day. you-
no
you-
love or Hot Wheels.
He has no love for Hot Wheels? Cowards.
Oh.
Stupid.
If you any point in your Baldur's Gate run, a new character can come into your game, with essentially whatever level you're at, and make a brand new character based on that level and jump right into wherever you're at in the game.
You can't just jump into Street Fighter. You get your ass beat.
But yeah, Baldur's Gate in terms of multiplayer, I think that would probably be the best. I have not tried Diablo 4's multiplayer.
But it's also just Diablo.
Yeah, but it's also just
And-
It's also just-
Honestly, that is the most like. I feel like Diablo 4 is the most mid game of the years purely because Justin has not a one time ever said anything good about this shit besides it's Diablo. I understand what that means, but that's not good. That's not.
a really good Chipotle burrito, right?
It's just like it is what it is, and I'm like
it is
that's
as good as Chipotle can make a burrito, but it's still fucking Chipotle. So
hey, it's Diablo with better cinematics.
right, Chipotle when they cook the meat just
That's
right.
it.
Chipotle when they cook the meat just right.
It's just Diablo with better cinematics.
And I'm over here like Super Mario Wonder. Yeah, it's a 2D Mario game, but Justin doesn't have any
Really want
buts.
them
No, I
damn
don't.
kids lagging in the background because they can't move fast enough. And that's why I'm worried about playing Sonic with people.
Oh man, right? Baldur's Gate.
Y'all seen me play Sonic?
I know.
Right.
Best adaptation. All right. So best
Wait,
adaptation.
what do we give that to?
Fucking Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
okay.
Best adaptation: Castlevania Nocturne, Gran Turismo, The Last of Us, Super Mario Movie, Twisted Metal. The only one of these I haven't seen Gran Turismo, but I hear amazing things.
I have heard of
And
it.
I haven't watched
I
Twisted
damn
Metal.
near feel like that's a cheat code.
Which one?
Gran Turismo. Because it's not necessarily an adaptation of the game; it's an adaptation of a true story.
Of a
the
true
kid
story
who
who played the
right?
game, yeah. But I hear that, like, even that aside, it's very good.
I mean, yeah, I heard it's a magnificent.
Yeah,
Wait,
movie.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one
So,
more
Gran
time? I
Turismo-
got confused.
It's based off of
The-
a true story about like an actual competition that went on where players of Gran Turismo could win to actually participate in these races.
And the guy who won that competition, the kid who won that competition playing Gran Turismo, went on to be an actual race car driver. Not only that, but he did the stunts for his character in this movie.
Oh, that's dope.
Huh.
Yeah. So like initially when
Okay.
it got announced, I was like, okay, whatever. And I think my dad told me about it. He was like, have you seen Gran Turismo? I was like, no. I was like, how was it? He was like, it was really good. I was like,
Yeah.
really? All right.
So, this is a pretty good list, honestly.
It
This
is. I
this
still
is
haven't-
a really good list. This is a hard list.
haven't had a chance to sit down to watch Nocturne, but I know I'm gonna love it.
Mm.
Yeah, same.
The Last of
No.
Us was fucking phenomenal.
Well, Last of Us was great. Twisted Metal, like I
I
don't
still
know
need
if
to watch
anybody
that.
else saw that shit.
Haven't yet.
No.
I don't know if anybody else was a fan of the games,
I was.
but this is. I went into this with low expectations, bro, and I came out of this with the biggest smile on my face, wanting season 2 so bad. Like,
This is crazy. This category is crazy right now because
yeah,
I'm.
this is
I'm
this might be
realizing-
the hardest category we've come to.
This is 3 out of 5 PlayStation Productions things. Sony, HBO, Peacock, but all PlayStation products, aside from Mario and Castlevania. But go ahead, PlayStation. Go ahead. Because I really wanted to not like The Last of Us. I'm going to say that right now. And God, that was a good show. That was an amazing adaptation. The Mario movie made me happy. The Mario movie made me very
The
happy.
Mario movie made me happy.
Mm-hmm.
With
You did
that
say you very
said-
much enjoyed it.
Very much.
With that said, a little sidebar. We've been memeing Chris Pratt voicing everything.
Garfield.
Okay, this is where I draw the fucking line. It's just Chris Pratt.
It is.
It's just, as much as we joked about Mario being just Chris Pratt, he did a good job.
He did a good job. Yeah, I'm not going to talk shit about his Mario. I think he was very
This
well.
time, no. We set a precedent that this is a lazy cat, and our cat needs to sound like a lazy cat.
Come on, man.
Our old Garfield. I wish I knew the original Garfield voice actor's name off the top of my head. Surprised that I don't. Great. And then in the movies, Bill Murray, even though they tricked that motherfucker into playing Garfield, he did great. They did trick him into it. It's a funny story. But Pratt is just Pratt here. I've been watching trailers. I've been trying to disconnect him from the character. I just can't do it.
Do you know why I'm not as mad?
Because you
About-
don't care about Garfield like I do?
It's not that. It's the fact because I care about Pokemon. And when watching Detective Pikachu, I was like, I wonder if it's just Ryan Reynolds. It's just Ryan Reynolds.
It's
just
just
Ryan
Ryan
It's just Ryan Reynolds. So I'm
It's
just like,
Ryan Reynolds.
it is what it is. Play a
You
character.
know what? What spoiled me on that? I so bought into that trailer that the fans made where Danny DeVito was
Oh
Detective
man, that was
Pikachu.
so good. It was so
That
good.
was so good.
So good. Even his gruff voice in the fucking games, just like, I'm a detective. All right.
It should have been our canon.
But you know,
But yeah. So for this, damn, this is a hard choice.
I personally want to give it to The Last of Us.
Let's give it to The Last of Us. Yeah.
I hate that sentence.
Mhm.
I would give it to The Last of Us. Damn it! It's always The Last of Us.
It's always The Last of Us.
So good.
It's gonna outlive us.
All right, most anticipated game and the categories nominees, and the correct
Tekken 8.
answer is
Oh
Final.
no, Hades 2. No,
See?
wait, Final Fantasy Rebirth. Oh no.
Oh wait, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Oh no, Star Wars Outlaws. It looks good.
Bro, I actually, I'm not giving. a
Why
choice
is
on
Star
this
Wars
one.
Outlaws here?
Because it does kind of look interesting.
But everything else, though.
I know
Also, I can't pick from this list.
this is
I
hard.
can.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades
I'm
2,
going
Like a
with Final
Dragon,
Fantasy
Infinite
VII
Wealth,
Rebirth.
Tekken 8, Star Wars Outlaws. I'm A-okay with Final Fantasy 7, but
I'm.
good
Yeah.
God.
It's just
But
because
Hades 2 though.
Pling plong,
I'm
pling
gonna
plong.
play these games, but I'm actually anticipating Final Fantasy VII. Like there are holes in my life right now that
Mhm.
need,
Yep,
filling.
I need that.
I get that, but there's also Tekken 8 and Hades.
There is a
2.
Tekken 8.
Yes.
And Tekken
And
8 will
Hades
be
in my
with us
life.
for the next 8
Tekken
years,
will
my
be-
nigga.
And
Tekken
Final Fantasy Rebirth will
is
be here with us
constant.
forever.
See, hey, but we will continuously play Tekken 8. Once we get through this, now
I
it's the
know what
waiting
I'm
process
getting with
between
Tekken
part
8.
3.
Understand? I know what I'm getting.
We don't
with
know
Tekken.
what's coming with Rebirth. We know, but we
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
We know, but we don't.
But what about Hades 2?
All right, and let's see. Let's go back to the categories because Yep, and that's it. And that's all we're talking about. Content Creator of the Year, Best Esports, anything. We're not. No. Stop it. Stop it, Game Awards. I understand.
They give them their awards.
They can give them their
awards.
awards. Do
That's
it.
what it's there.
Stop
for.
having us talk about
That's
this.
what it's made
No,
for.
Stop
that's
it.
what we voting. It's for the people. They vote.
Good for them. Anyway, yep, that's it there. And so, yeah,
Yes, sir.
we are a month away from the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
Many a good game on the way.
Show up and
Motherfucker,
show
I'm gonna
out.
be on that list one day. You better vote.
You better vote. See, that's first class or next gen, that shit. But also, okay, do you know what? To be fair, just because I only know one of those content creators, it is going to be, let's see, just Iron Mouse, People Make Games, Quackity, Spreen, Cypher. I know Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is good. There we go.
Yeah, I know.
I know, that's it. All right,
I don't know none of these people.
that part.
I was just gonna give it to one of the motherfuckers who didn't show their fucking face. I don't want to look at you.
Stupid.
I
All
want
right.
to see me up there.
And so, to run through next quick thing, since the Game Awards was the majority, there was also a Nintendo Indie World showcase that happened the other day. About 20 minutes, showed off a good amount of indie titles, whether that be stuff just on the way to Switch, new titles. It was okay. I wasn't say there was too many that kind of wowed me per se. But we'll just run through the list. So port Outer Wilds is finally coming to Switch. Personally, I thought it already was. So get Outer Wilds Archaeologist Edition. The big one that they started off the showcase with was is Shantae Advance Risky's Revolution, which never released. So the previously unfinished sequel to Game Boy Color's platformer Shantae is coming to Nintendo Switch after a 20-year wait. So that's awesome to see. A lot of the original creators came back on the project to finish this up, as well as it will also include a new 4-player battle mode for local multiplayer.
There you go.
So that lost sequel that we never got for this series that surprisingly has been going forever. Good on them.
Cam was big on the Shantae series, wasn't he?
I feel like he bought the
Wasn't he-
Shantae series because of limited
wasn't
run,
he
like me.
collecting it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I'm missing maybe 2 of those titles at this point.
Oh, you were on it too?
Yeah, I've got a good
Oh,
amount of them.
Nice.
Let's see. Got. So first off, I know you said you didn't watch it. Deontay, did you check anything out, Justin?
Yeah. So
Any
I watched.
specific titles? I know for me personally, Blade Chimera was a big one. That one
Yep,
looked
that
cool.
was the one. Yep, that was the one. Of
Mhm.
course, I'm a weeb, so yeah, Blade Chimera.
Yeah. So
I saw that and thought that was really cool.
let's see. From developer Team Ladybug, known for side-scrolling action fares like Record of Lotus War. Oh, okay. And Gradius like Draenus delivers a new 2D action game, Blade Chimera, set in a futuristic dystopia Osaka. Players wield the Luminous Sword, a demon-turned weapon that also slashes through time. Flashbacks. Blade Chimera comes out to Switch
AJK
in
be like-
spring 2024. But no, the game looks dope.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it actually.
Like, you got the shoots, got a demon sword, the sprite art on it looks cool. I'm about it.
Look at that! You can make a fucking essentially like I guess what, a bridge,
Mm-hmm.
like a metallic bridge.
Let's see. Just running through some of the titles. Backpack Heroes, another dungeon crawler that's coming out. Deck building roguelike dungeon crawler.
You know, we all like our deck building.
Sometimes. Damn you, Inscription.
I love Inscription.
Right.
So good.
On Your Tail, a narrative life sim, sends players to a sleuthing getaway in 2024 As Diana, players will explore the seaside village of Borgo Marina, hunting down a masked menace as they search for leads to collect clue cards to solve a mystery. Let's see. Highland Song, a cozy Highland with cozy. A Highland Song is a narrative 2.5D platformer set in Scottish Highlands where players will uncover new paths and shortcuts on a side-scrolling Scottish folk rhythm game. I think I kind of was looking at this because the rhythm mechanics on it seem interesting. But it's coming out soon. That's coming out December 5th.
I think something called Howl.
How, yes. So this
was interesting.
Turn-based folklore
Rated
story.
E10 for ages.
Folklore story tells the unique story of a plague spread by a sound and the deaf prophet player character tasked with finding the cure. Interesting. Howl's living ink art style gives it a distinct look, while a wide arsenal of abilities and complex combat mechanics give it plenty of gameplay depth. Out now, so launched alongside the Direct.
Yeah, it launched the day of the Direct.
So yeah, it looks interesting. Very strategy based. Make your moves prior and attack and everything like that, but you have to be considerate of how the enemies could line up along you too. So yeah, looks neat. A lot of card games now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think card games has been like the new meta recently, specifically for like indie titles.
Right. And then some other quick releases. Planet Lana is going to be coming to Switch in 2024.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Braid Anniversary Edition is remasters coming out April 30th. And Heavenly Bodies is on the way to Switch in February. So a good couple titles. But for sure, highlight for me was definitely Blade Chimera.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So good on theirs. And then let me see. Once again, hi everybody out there in recording land. If you're listening to this, here's a quick plug from Fangamer to you. Hey, there's Black Friday sales going on. So as of today of recording November 19th to November 27th, there are Black Friday deals going on over at Fangamer. Get yourselves hoodies, vinyls, pins, shirts, artwork. The more you spend, the more coupons you will get afterwards as well. Free shipping going on too. Fangamers. Ha 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 ha. Anyway.
Fangamer.
Thank you, Deontay. So we've been talking about a lot of fun stuff this whole time. Now on to shit news. So just real quick, as we tend to be talking about damn near every episode, layoffs in the industry. Once again involving the big boy Embracer Group. So this is coming. Let me see as soon as this stuff loads up. So Gearbox and Crystal Dynamics owner Embracer announces 900 layoffs after one of our strongest quarters for new releases ever. That sentence doesn't make sense.
It does not.
What?
We did good. Goodbye.
So this is from Rock Paper Shotgun from Edwin Evans. Right. Everybody's favorite bulk buyer of studios and licenses, Embracer Group, has announced that they've laid off 900 people over the last 3 months, as per restructuring plans revealed this summer, around 5% of their total workforce. That's despite the company's net sales increasing year over year by 13% for the second quarter of 2023, so July to September. In their latest investments earnings report, Embracer says that their PC console game segments in particular has seen a year-over-year decline in 5% in sales in that period, but this remains one of the conglomerate's strongest quarters for new releases ever, buoyed by increased returns from the tabletop, mobile, and entertainment service divisions. According to the report, Embracer's soft free cash flow essentially describes the amount of money a company can distribute to investors and creditors as dividends and so forth. Without breaking itself, is more or less only driven by an imbalance between investments into ongoing development and completed development within the PC console game segment, which we are now addressing through the implementation of restructuring. So they didn't reach their goals, but still made more money. So therefore, let's lay off the
crazy.
peoples.
Yeah.
Let's see. Apparently, Gunfire and Gearbox's fantasy procedural Gears of roguelikes, Remnant 2 has done rather well, selling over 2 million copies. Starbreeze's heist shooter Payday 3 has seen mixed reception and performance, which is no surprise given the game's technical issues at launch. Embracer expects it to be a financial success eventually, but below management's expectations. And then now Remnant 2 also has recently announced their DLC, which isn't part of the reports as yet, but Embracer's restructuring has seen the company shutter Saints Row developer Volition and lay off staff at MythForce developer Beamdog. Oh, I didn't even know MythForce was fucking under them. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know that either.
And Star Trek Online developer Cryptic. The company are reportedly on the verge of closing TimeSplitters developers Free Radical and is looking into selling Gearbox. Embracer's earnings report can't confirm the latter claim, but does mention that the company are thinking about disinvestments and that there have been notable inbound interests in Embracer's assets.
So it sounds like they came to the point where they realized they bought too much.
Yep.
Now they want to sell shit, so they're slimming down by laying off people to make, things look more appealing for the sale.
Yep. Because remember, too, they also bought Eidos and Crystal Dynamics from Square, but I believe they've already sold off Crystal Dynamics.
Yeah.
So it's like, Because I believe Tomb Raider is owned by somebody else now as well.
There's probably some weird tax reasons why they're doing all this shit, too.
The biggest thing is that that deal that they had going with Saudi Arabia that fell through. Like, after that happened, everything's been bad.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
They were probably banking on that.
Yep. As soon as that went through, now we're seeing them selling off stuff, layoffs everywhere.
Stop trying to do business with the Saudi government. God damn it. It's whatever.
It's annoying.
It is annoying.
That's a whole other issue.
Absolutely.
But
and then lastly, on some other stuff, let's see. So from Inside Gaming, supposedly the Knights of the Old Republic remake is reportedly dead.
Oh shit.
Let's see. This is from Inside Gaming. The Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake is dead. At least that's what Giant Bomb's Jess Grubb had to say on Friday morning during his Game Mess morning show. I just want to clear it up. This game is not being worked on right now, Grubb said around about the 57-minute mark. Just full stop. This game is not being worked on in any way at any studio. Originally announced back in 2021, the Old Republic remake has been through development turmoil from the start. It was first in development by Aspyr Media before the Embracer Group shifted the game over to Saber Interactive in August of 2022. So this game is also under Embracer.
Wow. Oh.
It's annoying. But it makes sense. But it's fucking annoying.
Jesus Christ.
And this is where the conversation comes in and circling back to Microsoft owning everything that it does now. When one company does have this much power, it can fuck up a lot of things.
Right.
Because if that overarching emperor says, we're going to cut you loose, that's it. So it's a blessing for a lot of these studios because they get backing, but also at any point they could turn around and go, you know what, this isn't working out, you're closed now.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, Volition getting that shuttering at the beginning of the year is very telling, especially how long its history is. So, things, stuff, But yeah, so bad news in the industry, more layoffs as always. But yes. And aside from that, gentlemen, that's all the news for today. I'm looking forward to the Game Awards next month.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we come back with all these new announcements and just my biggest things is I know we're gonna see it there. I need to see the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, and I just want to see what Capcom has cooking. It's Monster Hunter. Let's be fair, it's Monster Hunter.
Oh, absolutely.
But I just want to see if they announce it here.
They
Give it
will.
3 months.
I want
3
it.
months beforehand. Let's get it.
I want it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll likely get to see the GTA 6 trailer live. So.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's probably gonna be a Hype Game Awards.
Man.
And now, so this has been one last thing. And like Khalif brought this up on Spawn on Me, all that. Now it's a matter of seeing what Jeff has to say about everything that has been going on in the industry.
Do you think he's gonna make an announcement
it's
about
hard-
it at the Game Awards?
It's hard to say.
It's really, yeah.
It's hard
Like,
to
I
say.
see him either addressing it like either at the top or
I would
in
think
the
it
show,
top of the show for sure. Yeah.
or just not at all, which would rub a lot of people the wrong way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Um,
this year has been bad. It's been very
Yeah.
bad all around. So it's a matter of like, and we've talked about it, whether it be in the Discord, just in PSN calls or whatever. But it's like,
Yeah.
as amazing of a year this year has been for video games,
It's also been
it's
horrible.
been also one of the worst in a
Yeah.
long fucking time. Just because of layoffs, restructurings, however the fuck they want to wheel and deal it. It hasn't been good for those who are a part of things. Whether that
Right.
be writing about games, coding game, making games, QA, designers, composers, like the people who make these things are getting laid off. And regardless of how close the industry is and everybody rallying together to get these people back on their feet, it's not always that quick.
Right.
It is not. And so people do this for the love of it, but at the same time, god damn it, it's hard.
Yeah, people still need to be able to live.
Mm-hmm. And that's the hard part. So we'll see, because Jeff is going to be in that hard position. Like Deontay said, if he doesn't say anything, people are going to be pissed.
yeah.
Right.
But if he does say something, the ones sponsoring shit will probably be pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part.
Catch 22.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there's enough alternative sponsors out there who won't have an issue with it that he can turn to next year.
Mm-hmm. But it's not only just the part of sponsors, it's the people he works with to make this shit happen and for them to show up.
Right.
He has to
right.
start considering these companies that I work with are doing some shit stuff. They're making cool stuff, and the people making they're making
whatever
whatever
he says, he's going to be like really diplomatic about
absolutely.
it. You
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Like
know?
no
He's
doubt
not
in my
going to
mind
cut
about
into
that.
the companies. For,
Nah,
for-
it's probably
for
been reviewed a few
activity.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
he's just going to like probably send hearts out to those who lost their jobs and shit.
Mm-hmm. And we got a couple weeks before the Game Awards, so we'll see how that all pans out. With if there's anything more.
But honestly, I really do hope he doesn't say hearts out to those that lost their job, because I feel like that's also going to piss a lot of people off. Like,
He's
we
gonna
don't want your
acknowledge it in
hearts,
some
dog.
way.
He just
gonna
needs to
acknowledge
acknowledge the
it in some
layoffs.
way. And
Exactly.
It's gonna be that type of thing where we're like, yes, something bad happened, and we're gonna pretend like the person who did the bad thing isn't sitting right there in the front row, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, it's business. Video games are an amazing industry that we love and interact with, but it's a business. And the business aspect of shit always fucking sucks.
That's hard.
So
Yeah.
let's see.
this year it's just been egregious.
It's just been egregious is the word for it, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And then, so before I forget, because I almost was about to end things without. So, the PlayStation Portal's out. The new PSP is out. I have been messing with it for the past couple days. Now that I have it, it's an interesting, cute little device. Like, it is. Not everybody's gonna get this thing for sure. We know it's been selling. It's been selling like hotcakes since its release on Wednesday. Like, places have been popping up with it in stock, and they've been selling out damn near immediately. I don't know how this thing will do in the long run, and it is for very specific people. Hopefully you have good Wi-Fi. Because if you don't...
Comcast, you have to ask yourself,
Mhm.
do I feel lucky?
Yeah, so it's one of these devices. Do I feel lucky, Super? Yeah. It's one of these devices that just test it on your phone first. However it works on your phone using the remote play feature. If it works good there, it'll probably work good on the portal. And just being what it is, it's like it is just a good device for doing that thing. So if you want to just lay down and play your games, if it's not in the same room as you, if you're away and you're like Justin, if I was at your place, like I would be like, hey, what's your Wi-Fi password again? Let's play 14, and I would rock it that way.
Oh, from there? Oh, that's
it just needs a Wi-Fi connection, so it's
oh,
not.
That's neat. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, so like for like the app that it uses, like for like on Steam Deck, like there's a remote play app you can get there, but it will only work on the same Wi-Fi connection. While the remote play feature that like I said you can use on your phone, it works as long as you have Wi-Fi and your system's connected to Wi-Fi. It's fine. It'll connect to that.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. Sadly, it does not have Bluetooth, which is dumb.
It doesn't have Bluetooth?
Does not have Bluetooth.
No, they have.
Why wouldn't that have Bluetooth?
Because they
their
have
own
those proprietary earbuds that also just came out that are also $200 using their new Link system. So it's either those earbuds, or like it has a 3.5 millimeter jack, so like you could still plug it up and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the speaker's not bad either. Like I haven't used it with headphones yet, but the speaker's pretty good on it.
So funny thing. I was watching IGN, their little podcast thing, and Ryan McCaffrey and God, what's his name? Leather jacket guy. It's escaping me right now.
Oh, Altano?
No, other leather jacket guy.
Oh,
The one with the skinny face.
I don't know, man.
Fucking Max Scoville.
Scoville. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So they're talking about this, and they got to the Bluetooth thing, and Max is all like, yeah, but Sony, they make at the end of the day, even though PlayStation is a games division, Sony is a sound company.
Absolutely.
So they're gonna push their proprietary stuff when it comes to that. And as far as this, and he was explaining all that, and then a second goes by, and like it was like a comedic beat, and Ryan goes, "My Switch has Bluetooth."
But it took a while. It took a while. It took a while. It took a while. Let's be fair. Nintendo forgot that shit could do Bluetooth. It was an update years down the line that allowed us to finally use Bluetooth on our Switches. It was always there. They were just like, oh yeah, maybe you should do that.
Oh yeah.
Sony did this shit on purpose. 1,000%.
Yeah, Sony did this on purpose. But it was just such a hilarious beat. Like,
it is.
Like
It'd be
totally,
like, which has
totally an intentional comedic beat.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off at that shit.
Yeah. Biggest thing with this thing for sure. Because it's like, feel wise, it's nice. It feels like a DualSense. It feels like you're holding a DualSense in your hand. Like the sticks are just a little bit smaller, but it's not a problem. Like, as far as the touchpad goes, like I personally don't like that you have to touch the screen for the touchpad. But on the screen, the touchpad will pop up on either side. So whichever is comfortable for you, like there will be a touchpad close so that you don't have to try to put your fingers all the way in the middle of the fucking screen.
Can I hack it?
You asking questions before it's a week old, my boy.
You know the hacking world. That's all it takes.
True.
Yes.
But
probably.
also, like, I don't know how that will work because it is just a remote player. Like,
yeah,
this thing is light because there is not shit in it for the most part.
Right. I'm gonna see somebody with one of those with some weird tape to the back.
I would love.
What are you doing? I got ISOs on here.
If somebody could manage to put a way to dual boot it and use it also for xCloud, I would fucking love that.
Oh, you asking big?
I would love that. Like at this point, we're only missing a Xbox handheld.
Big things. Knowing Phil Spencer, he bought one and is currently doing research and development on doing exactly just that.
Because remember in that leaked documents, even though it was years ago, they showed something for like a handheld device, and I could totally see Microsoft doing that. But yeah, because for this not being an OLED screen too, the fucking screen's gorgeous. Like when stuff is not lagging from your Wi-Fi connection or anything like that, the game it looks
OLED screen.
It's not.
So what you're saying is there's going to be another version.
High chance.
Okay.
Yeah, since.
But it's
I'm
like,
about to
I
say,
don't-
Speaking of which, fucking
This
the what you call
Steam
it?
Deck is-
The Steam Deck. I'm not even gonna.
I'm mad.
I'm mad. Yeah.
I'm mad.
Are you mad?
I'm mad.
Are you gonna get it?
No.
No.
Oh.
I spent 700.
Yeah, no.
Don't say it out loud.
It's not like it's not a Switch that is only $200 something. This shit is a mini computer. I'm good.
Sir, the old one's going down in price.
Yeah.
No, I would hope so. But honestly, it's upsetting. It really is upsetting.
Because the OLED screen really is it matters.
It's a huge difference.
Like, honestly, the reason why I bought Sea of Stars on Switch and not just get it like with one of the many discounts that it had when it first came out on Steam was because I wanted to play that game with the OLED. I specifically wanted those colors to pop.
I know I'm probably like kind of a dick for saying this, but I really feel like
You're
should
correct. You're correct.
I really feel like they should have like an upgrade system to where you can send back, as long as it's not like totally fucked, you can send it back.
You wish, brother.
And I know, like I said, but I really feel like if you're gonna do something like this to where you have a system and
My
then
brother,
like a few months
since
later
he's
you
not
have an
here,
It's
upgrade.
the
Each
curse.
channel.
It's the curse of an
Like,
early
it's
adapter.
fucked up.
That's all it is. It's
Channel
the curse
Cameron.
of early adaptions.
They do. It's called offer up. Because I feel like that's what you say right about now.
No, his ass. He's like patience.
Yeah, he would have rubbed it in. See, this is why I
He
didn't
would have
buy
rubbed it
one.
in.
He already
Oh.
kind of did in chat.
He
bitch.
did, yeah. I saw that, yeah.
Watch out a little bit.
Justin, welcome to PC. For real.
Honestly. So
Yeah, for real.
it is what it is. But yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
you
what-
just spent
is that what it
900 on
feels
that
like to be a
GPU?
PC,
Bet.
PC gamer?
Mhm.
Yes, actually, yes. As soon as you buy like the top of the line version, literally like 3 months later, another top of the line version comes out. It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, gee. Send this shit to Greg.
Oh man. Hey man, he's over here loving this thing. So whatever.
I know. Like, I believe him. I believe him. Greg, you make a valiant argument, and this is just feeding into that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Sadness.
All right. But
It's
with
like
that
that meme I love when people, it's that one dude saying, PCs are better than consoles. And then the other dude replies, is your PC better than a console? And then he just frowns. I fucking love that.
That's fair.
It's fair. But all right, everybody. But with that, we will call this an episode. Thank you, everybody who is here live with us. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We appreciate y'all. Remember, you can find us over at twitch.tv/RustyRupees. You can find us anywhere at Rusty Rupees or Rusty Rupees with 2 Y's on Twitter, because Twitter's some who's.
Errors.
Let's see.
Indeed.
Let's see. Remember, if you listen to us out there, please go ahead, leave us a review, give us some feedback. We appreciate it. We want to know, positive, negative, any of the above. Anywhere you listen to us on those streaming service, hit them stars. Let us know how we doing. We appreciate it.
Tell your friends about us.
Dude.
Tell your sister. Tell your mom.
Tell your mom about us. Tell your mom.
Tell your mom about us. Tell your mom.
But you can follow me anywhere at XXShadowOkami XX. Justin,
Roninja23.
Deontay.
13 cross, spell it out. Don't be lazy.
And that's it, because he's not here. So, appreciate you guys, and until next time, stay rusty. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Alright. And
Oh,
for
damn,
anybody,
you're gonna.
Bye.
how much am I going to hate life, Justin?
Oh, you're gonna hate life a lot.
So, Emo Orchestra was fun.
That was good.
It was good.
Nice.
It was pretty good. I had great seats too.
Hey.
It's third row.
Oh, nice. Oh, you was close.
Yeesh.
PT quiche.
Oh, dog, it's so low.
It's low? Okay.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
Just-
I don't.
Just send the shits. I'll figure it out. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I don't know why. Like after it reconnected, it did this, but yeah.
It's all good. No worries. probably be able to
I'd
pick
be
up on
like
it.
that sometimes.
All right, everybody. And so, within the next hour, just peek back on over here because we have things to do and sour balls to cycle on.
Could you not?
Nope.
Could you not?
That's exactly what it is.
Deontay's gonna be suckling some ball.
Ball. Oh, he said, "Ball." Mama is ordained.
Mama is ordained.
And ordained mama gonna see some suckling.
Lord, 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 what has become of my son?
Oh no.
Lord, what has become of my son? Not them chocolate salt. No, not all that. Nobody said none of that.
Yo, yo.
No, he just said a suckle. Okay, that's it.
I get the South Park reference, but damn,
But
Right.
damn.
he ain't have to do me like that.
But damn.
But damn. All right.
Wait, so
but-
Darren, what time are we doing this now that it's already
A little
4?
bit later. Here by 5 or so. Give it take an hour. Give us time to unwind and shit.
And I gotta eat. I'm starving.
Shame, foods and such. So yes. So
Wait, what time you say?
for the next hour or so.
Next hour or so?
Yeah, 5.
Mm-hmm. I said take your time. We went and still ran a little bit longer. So take your time.
It's us.
You know.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Justin gets to meet Idris Elba at the Game Awards.
Oh, don't stop.
We want to see him fucking either pass out or ruin his suit.
Bro, it's one of those two things. It's the only thing, dude. It's one of those two things. Absolutely, one of those two things. Well, it's gonna happen. So I probably should. Should I like bring a backup suit?
That's up to you, my brother.
I don't know. If you ruined the suit once, I don't think you're going back to the party.
That part.
You right. You right. That might be a tad bit embarrassing. Yeah, you right.
Just a smidgen.
Yeah, just a tad.
Well, Mr.
I mean, 'cause
Elba, I've seen
it
to have
Idris
soiled
Elba.
myself. I must
I mean-
now excuse myself.
I mean, but to be fair, it is Idris Elba, so maybe like this stuff happens to him like all the time, and so I assume he just kind of like chuckles and you know.
Somebody asked.
He
"What
walks out
happened?"
first
"Oh,
time.
It's fine. Another fan came. He just walks it off, gets a drink.
Walks it off, gets a drink.
Now I know. I hope the fucking voice actor for the Flash is gonna be there again.
Oh, right.
You little bitch.
Little bitch. I remember that. Good times, good
Did I
times.
tell you when it happened?
Yeah.
Or after? I told you when it happened.
Yeah,
right?
you did.
Okay. I needed you prepped for the sassy interaction.
Oh, it's okay.
Not the sassy.
Alright.
You remember what I did? It was a pro sassy move.
Yeah.
It was a very business sassy move, right?
Business sass.
It was like, oh, I heard you wanted a connection with DC. Well, interestingly enough, my friend. Yeah, that
Just so happens, he's like, oh.
All right, you two should talk. And then I walked away and just gave him that look, like, bitch. But
I know people, goddammit.
you thought you were better than me, motherfucker.
How dare?
How dare.
My
But-
uncle's Barrett.
Ooh, we get to see Uncle John.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Group ootings. Group ootings.
Anybody hit Austin?
Nope. You need to try to get him this time around.
Yo.
Yaw.
Y'all.
Oh. All right, but we gonna send this old Rady Ray to the homie Mark. Mark, not Mark. He's out
Mark,
here
not Mark.
streaming some Modern Warfare 3. Hopefully, he's having a good time and not being mad about it.
Yeah, I heard some things.
What's
I
the
heard
percentage
it's-
on that?
Not good.
No.
Yeah, I heard it's not.
It is mids.
Not the
Yeah.
mid.
Mids. So we'll see. You know, IGN typically gives Call of Duty like 7s. Like I think this
Yeah.
shit got a 4. Yeah, they wasn't. Yeah, not fucking with it. But all right, everybody, we will be seeing you soon. Until next time,
Yes,
see you.
sir.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.